west to the sand. It's all we talked about lately. I packed the car, bring your guitar and Jane for smoking. First thing at dawn, you'd cue the songs and we get going. Brought you on home, waited on the porch for you, sat there alone all throughout the morning till I got a hunch down in my gut and snuck around the back. Empty cans and I'll be damned, your shit was never packed. Did your boots stop working? Did your truck break down? Did you burn through money? Did your ex find out? Where there's a will and there's a way, and I'm damn sure you lost it. Didn't even say goodbye, just wish I knew what caused it. Was the whiskey flowing? Were you in a fight? Did the nurse come get you? What's your alibi? I made my way back to LA, and that's where you'll be forgotten. In 40 years, you'll still be here, drunk, washed up in Austin. Hell of a bluff, you had me believing. How many months did you plan on leaving? What happened? Bad habits. Did you go back, go bashing? I loved you, how tragic. Oh, did your boots stop working? Did your truck break down? Did you burn through money? Did your ex find out? Where there's a will and there's a way, and I'm damn sure you lost it. Didn't even say goodbye, just wish I knew what caused it. Was the whiskey flowing? Were you in a fight? Did the nurse come get you? What's your alibi? I made my way back to LA, and that's where you'll be forgotten. In 40 years, you'll still be here, drunk, washed up in Austin.
Hello, good morning. Hey, what's up, guys? What's going on, guys? What's up? Hey, what's up? Morning. Good morning.
Last night was the last time that I talked to you. It's 2 a.m. in this hotel and you haunt me. Now my phone down and a call to you. Photographs and memories I don't want from you. Scratches on my chest.
Yesterday, I almost got robbed as V, but the guy couldn't figure out how to rob me. Which, to be fair, it's not very intuitive, but that's okay. Yeah, he didn't realize you had to put your weapon away to rob someone. And that's okay, you know? That's alright. Poor guy. I remember being new. It is a little silly. Like I said, not very intuitive, but, you know, it made for quite the spectacle. Shit, I woke up this morning from a nightmare that the police were raiding everyone's apartment, and I mean like everyone's apartments, every single person that was connected to a gang. And then I grabbed all our stuff to go hide it with some random person. And as I got into the garage, there were 3 quad bikes lined up, and it was Pez, and he was like being fucking annoying, and he was like, I'll help you hide your stuff. I'll help you. I was like, pass. And I woke up and I was like, that was weird. I don't understand that at all. Anyway, that was my dream. That was my night. was it was a dream. Okay. No nightmares about my potatoes. Now, I do want to say that I probably will be muting myself soon so I can eat, because I actually ordered food for breakfast today, which is pretty cool of me to do. Pretty cool of me, honestly. Eating food in the morning. Yeah. Yep, I know. It's crazy, right?
Hi, V.
Hi. Hi.
Have you seen this one before?
That's a Pigali. Pigali?
This thing is so fucking fun.
Okay. I really wanted to get out of this side today.
I can see that. How's your day going, V?
Just woke up. So far, so good.
Well, good morning.
Someone tried to rob me yesterday, but they said I was too hot to rob and they gave up.
Oh my god. Oh, someone tried robbing me today. He came out of the ammunition and tried stealing my van.
Someone wait, hold up. Someone went into the ammunition, bought a gun just to try to steal your shit.
Nah. I think he must have slept there because I didn't see anyone come in there. Came out, tried opening my van over there.
So he woke up and chose
Came
violence.
Yeah, pretty much. And it was actually that tip guy. Then I said, "Hey, I know who you are."
Oh, that fucker? Okay,
You're
now
Tip
it's all adding up.
Johnson.
I don't know who that is.
Some idiot that likes to hang out with Sandy.
Oh, Sandy guy. Of course
Did
it
you notice
is.
how? You want to see how stupid high these fucking high beams are? Look at this. Like,
Yeah.
like light up an entire area with this
Wait, what
shit.
the fuck?
Look how bright this shit is.
I don't see it.
You don't see it?
No. No. It's probably a me
Contact
problem. Yeah.
Yeah, probably contacts. This thing is like
I'm gonna love you
really
anyway.
fun off the rip.
I'm
From a
gonna
stop,
love,
you can
I'm
go
gonna
to
love.
like 70 in 2 seconds.
That's crazy. Can I drive it?
You want a quick repair?
Yeah.
What's your state ID?
2259. Feels sad that the
There
guy
you go.
didn't rob me because I kind of wanted to come back and stab him, you know?
Ooh,
I mean, I would never
okay.
do that. I would never do that.
Never.
I was so happy I didn't get robbed. So happy. Happiest even.
You want to go for a ride in it? What do you want to do?
Yeah, I want to go around the corner.
There you go.
Explain to me how I have your whole key ring, but
I
I
don't
don't
know.
have a key.
Run. Go. Run
You
away
have
with
to
it.
pull it out of the... You gotta put it out. Yeah, it's the one on the top right. It's, I think it's a second. Yeah, it's a second set that's there.
It's the sixth
Still
one
don't
from
have
the
a key?
bottom left of the right.
Alright.
Really? Have you tried getting in here? Let me just...
1 second. Hey,
Hey, where you at?
getting my car fixed.
Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, we're just still chilling at City Hall right now.
Okay, I'll be there in a minute. I'm just trying to... Ugh!
All good.
Ooh,
All good. I'll see you when you get here.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
Please, I have a
think,
key.
There's been weird issues with the keys.
This is
lately, I
bullshit.
think.
All right, you know what? Next time.
Next time? Alright.
God damn it. Did you guys get nice paychecks?
Yes, I did.
Heard you got paid yesterday.
Yep, I did.
Okay, here's the
Lots-
fucked up
made
part.
a
I
lot
don't
of
have
money.
the keys in my pocket. They're still in the glove box.
You're fucked.
The keys are in the glove box.
I
They're not in my
guess
pocket.
I guess your car is just stuck there forever somehow. No, wait, no, it's not. Make that make sense.
What the hell is happening? I'm trying.
I guess I'm just shit. Luke, thank you for the subs.
I need
Get
to
back in the server, you
probably-
stupid idiot.
Maybe rub your eyes a bit.
Rub this. Alright, I'm gonna go. I'll be back to drive your car later. Oh yeah, so much money.
Take it easy.
Max, thank you so much for the 10 months. Thanks for staying in my bush. The guy picking up my food is riding a bicycle. He accepted it from very far away. I just want to say that. So it's gonna be cold by the time it gets here. Brogan, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Did I miss anyone? Oh, I didn't. I did? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Right? No, I didn't. Okay, good. Train? I love trains. Run a train on me, chat. Just kidding. I'm joking. That was a joke. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thanks. Thank you, Fabs. I did say it, didn't I? My bad. It slipped out. Like you will. Bum, bum, bum. My God, she just keeps going. She's a pervert. What's the problem? What's the problem? Hmm? Choo choo. Train on me. Ooh, so generous of you. Thank you, Teshi, for the 5 gifted subs. Where are my bitches? Bitches. You know what's wild is police cruisers have a sound to them. Like there's a sound to them when they drive up that's different than other cars. So you can tell when it's them versus another car. What's up, Buttercups?
Okay. I need to close my eyes a second.
How's it going?
Nap?
Hey, what's going on?
Is she sleepy? Is there court
She
case
went
going
right under
on?
the picnic table.
She'll be back. adopt fish hearing is tomorrow.
You really want
To
that
that.
dog, huh?
Yo, me and that dog had some good bonding.
Hey, go grab food.
Anytime. Sport fortuna. How you doing, lady? What can I get you?
Hi, can I get some ziti and a San Pellegrino?
Absolutely. You got it,
Go ahead,
Antonio?
Tony. Go ahead, Tony. Come on.
All right, one ziti and one Pellegrino.
Yeah.
Coming right up.
I'm gonna be right back. Give me 2 seconds. Yeah,
paying the
listen, I don't trust any of these.
There's
fucking
valet right there,
truckers.
then, over there where that
yeah,
black car's at.
I'm gonna be right back. I hate tow truckers, man. I don't trust any of them. None. Except Gemma, actually.
Your existence.
Sorry, I hear a tow truck and panic sets in. Okay.
We need a doctor.
Oh! Wait, what happened? What happened?
Oh my God.
What happened? I lived for 5 seconds.
Fell out the back of the truck.
Why did you leave, lady? Oh my God.
Fucking cocksucking piece of fucking shit.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Hey, hey.
Why you got your taser out? Jesus.
Watch him kick a guy on the ground.
You gotta calm down,
It's
man.
mutual. It's mutual kick.
Officer, did you see that? I want to press start charges.
Hey,
Oh,
relax,
that's
cocksucker.
You guys are friends?
Fucking
I'm
Italian.
getting that trip. That trip over there. Trip. Yeah, that's my cousin. Yeah, I got a trip. Yeah, please.
Who's on the tray? You should stay right there by the way.
2259.
I mean, I can stand up. I tripped. You know what I mean? But.
Imagine if you got arrested for that. Jesus.
Fucking RoboCop over here.
That cop's
What
gonna
is-
get jaded so
All
fast.
right, yeah, $40. I got you.
Yeah, yeah.
A little fucked up at the moment. How you doing? I tripped over there.
How you doing?
Oh, okay, all right. Oh, where does it hurt?
Thanks very much.
Probably lift me a little bit. It's not too much.
What up, V?
What up?
Punch.
Falls out of the
Jesus, sir.
fucking truck and just fucking.
So many cops here.
Yeah.
There's a lot. Was there is there a lot of people at Turbo Max right now?
Manny and Antonio, or the other Antonio, Neo, as I call him.
Here's something that I need for a take. Who now?
God, my face.
Don't punch me.
Forever.
Ooh, I promise you, I will fall on this floor, on this nice, soft,
Oh, so I
comfy
should
grass.
punch you right now. Got it.
Yeah.
Why don't you get an ice pack, you goober? Guy right there.
I'm too lazy to run across the.
So there's a dating game show tonight,
Oh,
and I can't wait to watch this clusterfuck.
Well, that's
Ew.
right? So I called the guy like 40
I would never join it. I'm not that desperate, but like,
You might
I
be.
want to go.
You
and
might
watch.
be. Why don't you join it just to see what
That's
happens?
crazy to say. I might be that desperate.
You could win cash. You win cash.
Serving food?
I'm
You
gonna
win
Wait, how much
money.
I am. What can I get you?
2K.
Hey, you can win
Actually,
$2 grand for being pathetic, Luke. Go on.
Hey, hey!
Sorry, I'm on one today. I only just woke up. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm sorry.
Never pathetic.
listen, I know
That's
we
crazy.
got an order going on right now, but do you have anything that
I like that she was too lazy to run across the street, but she was not too lazy to run farther to go see that EMS that's over there. That makes sense. God, I love her. It's ridiculous.
That's everything you have right now.
Don't get up. Stay down.
Clear the way. What's happening over here, huh? Over here.
Hey, fucking Brajo, you fuck. Fucking piece of deal.
You guys gotta settle it down, alright?
Listen, I need you to go back on duty. We're just having fun. Let us have fun.
Fun turns into punches and then turns into a
No
fucking
one's
shit
throwing
fest.
punches here.
Oh my god. Hey, all right, father. I'll relax, okay?
That's what I'm
You
saying.
got
Thank
it.
you, thank you.
You got it.
Got it, fun sucker.
Sucking it right
RoboCop
out.
reporting for duty.
Damn, he just
Yeah, you got
sucks
that
it
Glug
right
Glug
off.
9000. Yep.
What?
Right, daddy's not looking.
I can't breathe.
Talking to Antonio?
I just, yeah, I don't know, so red.
Antonio, you got that Gok 9000?
What?
That's crazy.
No, don't say that.
You can suck a golf ball through a garden hose? That's wild.
Whoa.
God, what do we got? No fucking tow truck driver?
Oh, someone's getting a car towed.
Drivers, man.
You stick provolone in your sack so it smells like your sister's
Oh,
crotch
well,
in the fucking
they got
morning.
someone's car.
Put the car alone, come on.
$75 down the drain.
Oh,
Tusk, is this Tusk? Come on, Tusk. Don't bust my fucking balls today, guy. Come on.
Yeah, you're busting our balls right now, yeah.
You know what?
Come on, huh?
Balls have been busted so many times by the police that I gotta do some busting on my own.
How you doing?
Christie's.
Christy.
This one down for me, Tusk.
Are you gonna pay the $75 drop
my food's
fee,
almost here.
Christoph?
Pay me ready.
It's gonna be 9974.
How about we negotiate down to
Fucking serious
50?
guy. Really? You want us to pay for it? To put it down?
You're up big today, Tusk. You're up big.
I am.
Let this one go. Let this one go. Let one go.
Extra $75 is gonna feed my daughter.
guys? Everything good?
Really hungry.
Hey, please.
Yeah, all good, officer. All good.
Everything's
Don't worry
good.
about it.
What? Are you
Point a
trying to-
fucking gun at me? What the fuck is going on?
dude,
Oh,
what
take it
is
easy, take
today?
it easy.
Holy fuck.
See my spotlight?
I see it.
That's 8. Okay. Well, that's
Anybody got
unfortunate.
fucking Daisy's
See my
number over
spotlight?
here.
Oh, it's
Nope.
probing butts.
I see. How the hell you
Never
doing?
mind.
Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
That all
Don't see
makes
my
more
spotlight?
sense.
Why are
Come
you
on, we're
breathing
waiting.
on
Put the
my
fucking
hair?
truck down now. Let's go.
Yeah, put the fucking truck down already. Come on.
I'm gonna grab my food.
No, put the fucking vehicle down.
I'll be right back, chat.
It doesn't matter. Put the vehicle down.
Yeah, it's really quick to just let the car go as well.
Talking to you guys. Put the fucking
We're trying to be nice here, alright? You're being a fucking cocksucker. You're being a prick right now. Put the car down.
No.
You got to put the car down first. And then we'll chat whatever you want for everybody.
Right over here.
These fucking guys getting my nerves down, huh?
Come on, please. Your favor.
I might lose my temper here soon.
You don't have to lose your temper. It's okay.
Put the car down right here, and then we can talk wherever you like.
Yeah, okay.
Did you refer yourself to daddy?
Pop, pop.
Yeah, they're saying it was in the red.
Going, V.
God damn it. Someone always talks to me when I'm gone. What? Sorry, I was spacing out. What's up?
I was just saying how you did.
There you go. This baked ziti is fucking delicious.
Christy.
You didn't have to look. Relax. We got it. I've been speaking to some of your toll friends, alright? Soon at some point in the near future, there's gonna be some kind of agreement. Toll guys have been coming up and down this fucking joint all day, and they leave us the fuck alone. You're the first one that's come by and give us a half fucking thing, right? I'm gonna give you 150 fucking bucks, alright? You don't come back, alright? You're not no fucking deadbeat. I know that for a fact, alright?
Tell you what, let's do a little gentleman's agreement, alright?
You want to realize?
Doing that,
I don't have an energy drink.
Right.
Now I have to do another order for energy drink.
What is it?
Bullshit.
9974, right?
974.
9974.
Thank you.
And as always, enjoy your vehicle, guys. Have a nice day.
I feel bad ordering my favorite
Fucking
energy
cow would
drink
come
from
off the
this
fucking thing, like,
place
what the
without
fuck?
ordering like a pie or something. So now I have to order a pie so it looks like I actually went there for more than just energy drinks. Frick.
What the fuck is going on? What the fuck? Ah! We're good.
Fuck, I hate tow truck drivers.
Yeah, fuck them.
About to crack that guy in the back of the skull.
Alright, it's alright. No need for that.
I kind of want to go get a tow truck and just tow truck drivers.
I got a guy coming down right now with a lettuce and garlic for the time being, but he's growing us more shit.
I don't mind tow truck drivers. You know, you got some real fucking bad ones, and then you got some all right ones, right? But they're like a fucking cancer. You leave it for too
You know
long,
what?
they grow too big. Eventually, they fuck you up the ass. So I'm not gonna.
I'm gonna
let
go
that
get my
happen, you know what I mean?
CDL and go tow the tow truck drivers today.
Well, they're fucking
I
stupid.
was saying,
They don't even,
tow the
they don't even
tow
look at
truck
the
driver.
meter right there.
I'm
Christoph,
bored. I'm
get
gonna
my
go
thing.
do that. That seems fun.
They just look at the. They look at the one that says it's not paid.
We need
and then
CDLs.
They take whatever car they want.
DMV.
I have a CDL.
You have a CDL?
What's your
I'm
Yep.
the only one today that must have
Nice.
lost. There's been like 3 that have gone by and they've been like, oh shit, yeah, we know you guys. You know, we'll leave you alone.
God, I'm not gonna lie, that got me hot.
Christoph, you think I'm
I was
lying?
fucking
You gotta
pissed
look
off
it
at that
up.
guy.
You
He's
do
like,
have
alright,
a
my
CDL.
mistake,
I
my
do have a
mistake. And then he
CDL.
runs
I'll
over to
drive
the
a
truck
truck
and
right
fucking
now
loads it
with
up.
the
He's
tow
like,
truck.
oh, well, look who's got your
Yeah,
car
I
now.
see.
Excuse me, put the fucking car down.
Actually, I'm gonna finish my breakfast and then I'm gonna go tow the tow truck drivers.
Let's do it. I'll get a tow truck.
So what is wrong with the cops today? That guy was pointing a fucking gun at us.
I saw that. Those
So I
flashes,
asked
wasn't
him, and he said they're bored and there's
was
nothing
good.
to do. That's what he said.
So they point guns at people when they're bored.
Well, maybe if
Quote,
they'd stop
unquote.
fucking us so hard, we'd do something that they could deal with.
Fuck is wrong with people? Damn.
Yeah, just a couple modest citizens over here. Eh?
Salvatore, you know what you reminded me of just now? That time we got in fucking cuffs at the VU and we argued with the cops for like an hour until they let us go.
Oh yeah, that was actually pretty fun.
You with Italians, I
by,
guess. You know what I mean?
by the end of it, they're like, all right, just get the fuck out of here, guys. Like, we don't want to deal with you no more. And then Burton's like,
Stupid, though, it's so
Sal, you know
dumb."
how fucking annoying it is when you just keep cutting people off when they're trying to speak? Yeah, good times.
I was like, yeah, he's so fly for you with fucking guns out.
Am I going to the video again?
Bro, I can hear the cop.
Oh, I did.
There's like a
Like,
clear difference in the
2,500
sound of a car engine from a
Okay.
cop versus the sound of any other car engine in the city. It's wild. Like, being a criminal, I recognize it so much more now.
You doing something else? Doing something?
Yeah, actually,
Sure.
we get a,
Yeah, you always fuck me up.
I'm
with
not
the
even gonna
fucking
eat this
clothing
fucking
every single
pie that
day,
I
you know
ordered
that?
until like maybe
Why, am I not
later.
allowed to change my
It's not even a pie. It's a key lime
I don't
tart.
know. It's
So
just
like,
it's just you, I guess.
I will eat it eventually,
You know, I got one of those faces. Easy to forget.
but I'm not gonna want it right now.
Like to throw people
You know?
off, Why not?
You know how I recognize him? It's the fucking chaps on the side. You know that?
Yeah.
Arthur?
Yeah, it's Arthur.
Good, how you doing, my friend?
Doing alright, how about you?
I'm like
Alright, I've been alright. Busy
taking
day
the
today.
smallest bites of my
Yeah,
fucking
just got into town
breakfast
myself, so
sandwich right
figure out
now
what I'm
because
doing
I
right
don't
now.
want eggshells. Because it's from McDonald's.
Oh yeah, sorry. Let me get a chicken parm. Do you? Oh yeah, you got drinks over here. Okay. Let me get a San Pellegrino. Oh, okay. No worries.
Oh, what the fuck?
Chicken palm?
Yeah,
Do you know
chicken
one
parm.
time I ordered a breakfast sandwich from McDonald's
Particularly you need
and
for
it
the drink? I can
had like
go and
almost like a whole bottom piece of an eggshell. It was so big.
Me, you sent the flying.
What's your state ID?
8644.
8644.
Like, there's no way they couldn't have seen it
How you doing, my friend?
when they fucking cracked the egg.
You doing alright?
It was
doing
so
alright.
big.
Hey, can I help you with anything?
Gotta finish up this proposal by
Daniel, shit,
tomorrow.
how are you? Yeah, Sal.
Yeah, I'm good.
Hey, how are you?
That's
What was
right.
it for?
I have
Business.
other produce only if you need.
Business.
Well, you said you got, what,
Oh, well,
70,
yeah, like I was
70
fucking
something?
born
Proposal for these
yesterday. Come on.
nuts?
If I hear
Something
anybody
gathered.
particularly selling
What else
groceries,
you
I'll
got
let
on
you
you?
know.
You know what's crazy
Have a good
too?
one.
Is we have like a Burger King here, but it couldn't be called Burger King because there was already a Burger King chain here when they introduced it.
Another hour or
So it's called Hungry Jack's, but they make breakfast stuff too, and none of their eggs have ever given me eggshells.
Tony, can you lock the door, please? Exactly 1 hour.
Exactly 1
Never
hour. We'll just take the lettuce and garlic that you have on you.
Maybe lose a few fucking
Should be enough
pounds.
time.
Garlic now it's like pretty fresh. I will hand them over.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, they don't have to be
You
like
ever here?
just picked from the ground. You know what I mean? As long as
Yeah.
it's
How much lettuce and
got a
garlic
little
do you have, by the way?
I'm getting it right now, Antonio. I'm getting it right now.
Fucking to you.
Pretty fresh.
Oh,
Hey,
yes.
Millie,
Oh,
how
yeah,
much
that's
how much
perfect. That's
garlic
perfect.
you got?
We don't got any
Good
garlic.
for an
We
hour.
just have some lettuce. I think we're
Yeah,
around
there should
70.
be plenty. Should be plenty.
Ellie
what
Bucks, they
do
got
I-
so
what do
many
I owe you?
fucking lettuce.
Try to steal my
This is
fucking
part of
lettuce?
the
What are you
order.
talking about?
Don't you steal my fucking lettuce?
This was gonna be a
Alright.
separate order for the time being. You know what I mean? Because we have another event to do later on tonight, so we're definitely gonna need the 200 each
Okay.
of the other shit. So this was just gonna be a separate
So,
order.
200 extra.
The stuff that you have in the ground right now, that's for the
Yeah,
order
that-
later on tonight, right?
Yeah, okay, that might not be exactly 200 then, because I included this, what I just gave you, into the 200.
Come here a sec, bro.
Okay. Alright, we'll tell you what. Let's.
Might be close to 200, but maybe not. It's
pure luck with the yield, you know. It's not sure how much I get out of it at the end.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. We'll tell you what. All right. If you need to.
You know what's confusing?
We'll do these as 2 separate orders then, right? We'll do the 400 order or as much as you can.
So what's confusing is
when that's all grown and
seeds.
done, and this will
Seeds
be
are $5
take care of it now.
each, right?
So what do I owe you?
This is for 4 each.
And there's a chance to get 1 extra. It's not a very. I don't think it's a really big chance, but there's a chance to get 1 extra.
What's your ID?
There are people that are selling their vegetables for $4 each, which makes no sense.
568.
568 for 142 pieces.
There's a fucking lamp here in front of me.
I actually don't think you can make a
Finding
profit
the
off
job,
it
though.
at all.
Tony's are good.
Even if you,
Alright.
even if you
And,
get.
yeah, just let me know when the other harvest is done. And,
What do you say, cousin?
As soon as possible.
You know, you're finding it.
Even
You
if
like
it's
it?
not- even if it's-
Yeah, I like
even
it.
if it's not the
It's
full
good. It's good.
400,
It's good
we'll take
money.
everything
It's
that
good
you can get,
connections
and
with
then,
people. You know. It's
I mean,
really good.
It's gonna be a busy night, so
You meet a lot of
I mean,
people.
We're gonna need shit.
Still, you know that I have other things on me.
Oh man, that tow truck's
Well,
thinking about it.
honestly-
The tow truck's thought about it
If
for
we
a
need
second.
To supplement, if we need to supplement like let's say you only
Back.
get like 300.
Let him come back,
out of
please.
the yield, right? We can supplement the rest. You know what I mean, that's fine. No problem.
I always think about it.
Okay.
All right, my friend, I appreciate you delivering it. All right, we'll see you in about an hour or so.
Oh shit, this is a delivery guy.
All right, you have yourself a good one. Okay, drive safe.
Thanks, you too.
Finally, we get some ingredients. Them wild to me, and I know.
Hey, how you doing, Antonio Salvatore again? Hey, doing good, doing good. We need meat desperately. You able to fulfill that order?
Hey, V, can you give me a second?
I need your meat. Yeah, I need your meat, like right
Yeah.
now.
This man some meat. Pronto.
It begins.
Antonio's been trying to reach me for like a few days now. I've just been kind of taking a bit of R&R, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
He came up with a concern today. It said that he basically, I had just woken up when he had spoken to me, so I'm trying to think as I talk. He told me that Gio called him again. This shit. Gio called him and was saying that Louis, who he described to Antonio because I think he doesn't think Antonio knows who Louis is, described Louis as blonde hair with a blonde mustache. Said that her operation is slowing down. And that Gio basically was telling Antonio that can start keeping some of the stuff for himself because our operation is kind of coming to an end or something.
Bro, Gio is on one. Holy fuck.
And said that Louis told Gio that he could do that. So Antonio was basically just
We
trying
don't
to
even
let me
have
know.
anyone blonde other than
Yeah, I know,
Callie in
but
our gang.
Yeah. And Antonio's like, well, I know what Louis looks like.
That ain't Louis.
He's, yeah, Louis. His red hair. It's like, yeah, Louis don't have blonde hair, and he definitely doesn't have a blonde mustache. But, just basically let me know this is what's being said in case Gio's trying to snake Antonio and come back to us and say some shit. It seems like he's basically trying to get Antonio to like swipe some Ruby off the top when he comes up like short one time that it was like, I don't know.
Okay. Well, Our operation is
told
going to be
Antonio, it's
slowing
like-
down again, but only for Geo. And by slow down, I mean it's stopping.
Yeah,
I'm not
and,
like if that's actually happening, I'm not dealing with Geo anymore. He can fucking suck shit. We're literally still doing deals with this motherfucker, and he's still trying to be a snake.
And he said that he thinks he's trying to snake Antonio more because Millie is dating Antonio, and it seems like Gio's doing business with Millie's brothers now. And he says he thinks it's a way that Gio can try and stay close to Antonio. And I told Antonio, I was like, well, it doesn't really concern us so much. But if this shit that you're telling me about him, like telling you to keep some Ruby for yourself, is like, don't ever listen to anybody unless it comes from, me or Gage.
I mean, we told him yesterday that we
yeah.
might have to stem it off only because we're not getting enough Ruby back, but that we've been supplying them with lockpicks so that they can try to give us something in return, like for free. So we've already done that deal with them. So it's literally just Geo being fucking Geo.
Okay, so this
Like,
is
unless
kind of
Antonio's
connecting
making
some
it up.
dots then.
But we only
So you
told Antonio, and we only told him yesterday.
You spoke to Gio about it too, though? About, like...
No, I don't think we've spoken to Gio at all.
Weird. Okay. No.
As far as I know that we told Antonio because I was there for that conversation.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I
we
mean,
said
worst
we
case
said
scenario-
we might have to tell people, but we were gonna wait on it. But I don't think we actually told Gio.
Okay. Well, worst case scenario, you could, like, if it really came down to it, you could probably ask him his side. Because I had just woken up, so I could be missing, like, a few things.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm probably gonna talk to him just to understand the full context of it.
Yeah. So, rubbing my eyes when he calls.
It's okay.
Oh yeah, that's what I was.
Whoa! Ugh! Sorry, I needed a better view of nothing. Sorry.
I'm able to speak to Tinker because obviously I've not been around, but Gage said that he wanted to talk to me about this proposal.
What's your proposal for?
To open like a food business.
Oh, nice.
Brooke, did you get that ice pack you needed?
Yeah, I did.
Alright, because I bought an extra first aid kit if you need it.
I mean, I'll always take it. Starving myself.
Can you Brooke, can you get Gio to come over here really quick?
Gio?
Not Gio, fucking Antonio. God, I'm
I was gonna say, man, I'm not good with Gio.
Not Gio. Not
Okay.
Gio.
Gosh, real blue.
What that? Why is everyone?
Great.
Yeah, I'm good.
Hey, Brooke said something about Gio telling you to skim Ruby or something. I just want to fully understand it because she said she was half asleep.
Okay, so basically, I received a call from Gio today, whilst I was sitting down on the bench over there, running the food truck. The conversation started normal. It was about one of my guys and something that he did earlier on today. And then after we got done with that conversation, he said, "How's business?" I said, "Yeah, business is going good. What about yours?" And he said, "Yeah, it's going well." And he's like, "How much are you moving these days? With you guys, basically." And I said, "Well, the same amount, but last night I got a bit extra, 360. But, I heard things are slowing down, so, it might not be like that for the foreseeable future." And then he said, "Well, are you keeping any for yourself, any Ruby for yourself?" And I said, "No, I'm kicking it all up back, back up to you guys." I said, "Why, you?" And he doesn't answer me. He kind of like deflects and goes, Well, you know, they one of them told me that, you know, their operation is slowing down, might come to a stop, and you know that it might be wise if, you know, I keep some ruby for myself for my own operation. And I said, well, who told you that? And he goes, a blonde guy. And I was like, what blonde guy? I've not met a blonde guy. And um, he goes, yeah, he's got a big mustache too. And then he goes, his name's Louis. And I just went along with it. And I said, oh, right, yeah, no, I don't know a Louis. Oh, not met that guy before. But I know who Louis is. I know what he looks like. He's got a fucking baby face. He's got red hair. So I know he was lying to me. The whole fucking
Louis
time.
like that.
I think he was trying to get me to say that, you know, I'm fucking skimming off the top or some fucking shit. I don't know, but it was just fucking weird. To be honest with you, he's been moving quite weird for a little while now. I've just been letting him do it. I told Brooke here, you know, if he's gonna do anything, he's gonna try and plant seeds of doubt in your minds about myself and other people and things of that nature. So, but yeah, just moving real fucking weird. But none of my fucking business, you know. Each to their own, I guess. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna stay in my lane and conduct my business. But you know, I told Brooke about it this morning.
No, that's fine. That's just good information for us to know. Gio's probably
Yeah,
going
I
to be getting a really upsetting phone call soon.
To Brooke here that, you know, I'd rather my name stays out of it. You know, usually I wouldn't bring this information, you know, towards yourselves. I'd keep it to myself. But, you know, out of transparency and shit like that, you know, I think it's only best that you guys know.
That's fine. You know, I mean, we told you yesterday that we might have to slow down. So for Gio, it might just slow down completely.
Yeah. We don't mind. You know, like I said to is it Cage or Gage?
Gage with a G.
Gage. Okay, Gage. Yeah, no, we you know, we don't mind. We're pretty flexible. Get the guys out on the streets looking for seeds and shit like that. Give that back to you guys and give you materials for lockpicks and things of that nature. So we don't mind putting in the hustle.
Yeah, we like working with you guys. Gio's just causing me a lot of fucking headaches, and I'm getting really irritated.
I'm glad that had him come over to. I was just crawling out of bed this morning, Antonio.
Sorry,
I
don't
called
worry
you
about
back,
it.
so I suggested from you to get the full context.
Yeah.
Kind of staying in my apartment, getting some R&R, so I'm waking up a little slow.
Get it? No, it was just a fucking weird phone call. Like I said, I think he's just trying to get me to say that I'm skimming off the top, and then he'll come to you guys and tell you about it, and I get fucked over or some shit like that, or he's, you know, trying to insinuate that he's skimming off the top. I don't fucking know.
Oh,
but
did he get
it
his
was just, I didn't like it. It was weird.
I mean, no, it's better if you tell us, because I mean, he might try to run and tell us a whole different side. So it's good to hear your side.
Yeah, of course.
Mm. All right. Thank you, Antonio. I appreciate it.
No worries. Anything else I can do for you guys?
No. No, we're all right.
Get your business cut out for you.
Yeah, it's just... Ugh! That's all.
I get it. I get it.
I just hate people. This is why I don't like to talk to them.
Business never stops. You know what I mean? Gotta keep
Yeah.
going, I guess.
Is this what you were calling to tell me about 6:20 p.m. yesterday?
Oh, no.
Okay.
We're sleepy. Fuck.
Yeah, you called me a day ago.
Yeah, no, I told you on the phone
Also,
that I was just I told you the
Broken,
other day
thank you
just
for
to check in
gifting
to see how you were
a
doing.
sub to Train
Okay,
Enthusiast
okay.
30 minutes ago. I didn't see that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
But also,
'Cause
it's funny.
whenever you tell me shit, I try to relay it as quick as I can. Because, you know, I don't know what's gonna be said. They know, like, ASAP.
Yeah.
I didn't know if that was what that phone call was about. This was today then. Talk with Gio.
Yeah.
Thanks for that.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. I need to go make some phone calls and stuff, so I'm gonna go wander off.
sorry,
Thank
B.
you, Antonio. It's all good. It's all good.
One other thing I don't want to pass along to you guys is this
Hmm.
one other thing. Again, not my business. Don't really give a fuck. But Gio is doing business with the Do Burgers. I don't know if you know that, but he is.
The what
And
now?
you know the Do Burgers, like the old last members.
Ah,
Boy
right, right.
Burger, Otis Burger, Clyde Burger. It's literally that food truck over there. He's doing business with those guys, and I believe the weed he gets, I don't know if all of it, but some of it's going to those guys. And I know that not exactly happy with the agreement. Uh, they're under the impression that if they buy it, it's their weed. They do whatever the fuck they like with it, and they keep the benefits that they get from it. That's how they want the agreement. So I don't know if all the rubies being kicked up to Geo, or some of it's being kept for them. But just something I'd like to make you aware of.
All right.
Yeah, okay.
Noted.
Yep.
All right.
All right
Nice.
then.
I know that they're very much they're not really because I mean they're very short-term thinkers. They think about the present, what they want right now, and you know what I mean. They want things to push right now, and they like to do things their way. They don't really like to follow orders, I guess. And
Yeah, well, they're about to be
they kind
really
of think
pissed
that
off.
Geo is trying to make them work for him.
I
That's
mean,
how they kind of feel. So they're kind of
probably
like
is.
they're not content with the business. You know what I mean? So it wouldn't surprise me if they are keeping Ruby to themselves.
Well, you know,
Okay,
Geo hasn't
I
been giving up
appreciate
very
it.
much, so it's probably true. Okay, noted. I'm gonna go. I need a minute. I'm fucking
Appreciate
irritated.
you, man.
All right. Thank you, Antonio.
Apologies.
Hey, it's all good. It's all good.
All right, I got you.
I don't even want to verify this shit with
You
Geo.
need your time or what?
No, I just need to I need to wander away before I'm given more information that irritates me.
No, that's what that is. Got it. Yeah. Sounds like I'm out the woods myself.
Listen, if you're gonna do shady deals, you might as well do them outside City Hall, you know? Taking up yoga. I need a minute. What day is today? Saturday in America. Chat, the real question is, how am I doing this yoga and my hair is staying perfectly on my boobas?
I'll come on down, brother. I'll see you in a second. Alright, bye.
Look at that. Doesn't even budge. That hairspray? Amazing. Okay.
I don't know if y'all want to come or are you just gonna do yoga.
I am gonna take a few minutes for self-reflection.
Okay. Well, I have my thoughts on it, so when you're ready to
I
talk, I'll give you my
am
thoughts.
going to lose my shit. I am going to lose it. I might kill Geo. I'm gonna be honest.
I mean,
Good luck in your
Like I said,
interview.
I
hope you get the
yeah,
job.
I wanna get back.
No, you should have for dinner. Breakfast. Have breakfast for dinner. This is bullshit. This is some fucking bullshit, man. I've had it with Gio. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I have had it with Geo. I think Geo needs to figure out his own shit. And honestly, the Lost can eat shit too. Like, if that's true, they can eat shit too. They're gonna be really sad because now they're not gonna get any ruby or any money. And they're gonna struggle to find seeds. And I'm gonna laugh. I love you, B. Thank you for the resub. Listen, chat. We need to not hesitate with stuff. I don't want to hesitate with cutting Geo off. I want to cut him off. We've waited too long to cut him off when we've gotten a lot of stuff, like a lot of information about him. I just feel like we've just let it go on for too long. And the fact that he's got big orders means he is supplying it to someone else, which is probably true that he's supplying it to the Lost. If he's supplying it to the Lost and they don't and they're telling Antonio that they don't want to fucking give up the ruby because they don't like the deal, then they're probably not giving up the ruby. The fact that we're barely getting any ruby from Geo is a sign to that. And I think some people need to learn you don't bite the hand that feeds you, as you will stop being fed. And I don't want to feed them anymore. I'm down to just lie to Geo and be like, nope, we just don't have enough, we don't have the ruby for it, and just not supply him anymore. Cut him off. And that's it. He's gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna AFK really quick while I go get my energy drinks. All right. It's time. All right. Energy drink obtained. Breakfast eaten. Mood irritated. we're ready for the day, I think. Where the fuck is a parking spot? Frickin' bricks. Frickin' fricks. Double frickin' fricks!
Letting you go alone. I got him.
I'm losing it, man. Oh yeah, so much money. Killian, thank you so much for the 3 months. Thanks for staying in my bush. Appreciate you. This is bullshit, Brooke. This is bullshit.
I think honestly,
And I'm gonna
it
be
just comes
honest, I'm
down to,
inclined
like,
to believe Antonio over any word that Gio could possibly say. Only because I just don't trust Gio as far as I can throw him, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. I mean, I'm obviously very passionate about Antonio's group because I literally spent 4 weeks learning about them. So I kind of feel bad like suggesting anything because I don't know Gio. I don't know him very well, but the times that I have met him, he's just given me like some weird vibes. And even like the first night that he saw me in red, he realized who I was, like how you guys wanted it to happen. Because the night he ran me over and shit. And when he decided to leave, like when the meeting was done, it seemed like he was very passive aggressive, and I was the only person he said goodbye to, and he was just basically like, take care of yourself, Brooke. And I took that a certain way, you know what I mean? Because like,
yeah,
he literally lost the Vespucci Italians from under him. So I mean, I've just not had very good impressions of Gio, and I don't know. I just feel like this headache is gonna continue. The back and forth bullshit is gonna continue, and it's gonna be like a high school fucking. It's gonna be high school shit back and forth, unless like something is done. And
yeah, look, I mean, I've wanted to cut off Gio the last 3 times that we've done deals with him, but I've kept my opinions to myself because Tinker just wanted to leave it be. And I'm like, okay, we'll just leave it be. But honestly, we're not getting enough Ruby back from him for it to be worth dealing with this.
Well, I think it's because like cutting off Gio means you have to deal with Rosa too, and I don't know like the relationship with
Rosa
and
needs
you guys,
to pick and choose her battles better.
Yeah, and then it seems like Tinker's kind of like either leave it be or just cut him off completely. And to be honest, like I don't really want like my 4 weeks of work and all of that just to be like burnt within a second. And I definitely know like these guys might have something more to offer us later on, like because you know the whole way I'm thinking is long term. And if Gio is doing this snaky shit like he's doing, like what is the good in that for us?
Look, I'm fine with not even talking to Gio about any of this stuff because I don't really want to bring Antonio's name into it, and where else would we have gotten the information, you know? So
exactly, yeah.
I'm okay not telling him anything, and the only thing that we tell Gio is that we are stopping because we're bleeding Ruby and we need to keep it. Because he's not bringing us back enough of a ratio either.
I guess that would be a good test as well to see if he brings Antonio up, like about, oh, I had a talk with Antonio and you know he says that he's skimming Ruby, like this he said she said bullshit. I'm interested to see like what he says if we say that the Ruby being kicked up isn't really enough to really keep going as strong as we have been or whatever. or if his ruby has been light, then you know if it's a continuous thing. One thing I did tell, I think it was Gage or Luke, is we shouldn't like going forward. Of course, we shouldn't be telling like sometimes the ruby will be light, because I feel like that's going to let other people know, like in the future, like okay, they're going to be expecting that sometimes the ruby's going to be light. And if they are like keeping some or skimming some off the top, they might feel more inclined to skim some off the top.
I would rather,
for themselves.
I would rather that we tell them nothing about that. We tell them that we want all the ruby from it. We don't tell them how much they'd normally get. And they panic if they don't get enough. I'd rather they panic and come to us and be like, dude, we did not get enough.
Yeah, and I mean, they may end up giving us some extra money on top, too. Like, that's a win for us.
Hello, V. Good morning.
Good morning, mother fricker!
Jesus Christ.
You just missed a meeting with Antonio that has driven me mad.
Oh, no. What the fuck happened?
So Gio called him this morning and was basically, first off, Gio is a lying liar who lies.
Do we talk in person?
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay.
Where am I going?
Let's go to the manor. Let's go to the manor.
Sounds
We'll
good.
go to the,
Be there in a minute.
All right. Bye-bye.
Sounds good. Bye.
He's over it already. I can hear it in his voice.
Yeah. And I'm tired of it already, and I don't even have. Well, I guess I am kind of in the middle of it too. Like Antonio reaches out to me.
Well, I mean, he trusts you, and I'm okay with him reaching out to you.
Yeah,
for it.
I'm fine with it too. I just hate feeling like I'm dragging you guys down with like constant like meetings.
No, it's not.
Shit.
Honestly, we need the meetings because we need to know what's going on with our product. We need to know what's going on with the people that we're supplying it to. I would rather know what's happening. Normally, I don't care who is being supplied the weed. You know, I don't care what they do with it as long as we get ours. The problem is if Geo is supplying the loss with that and they don't like the way that deal is because they probably don't even, like, obviously they're not going to know that we're the ones supplying it. They don't know us.
Well, another thing too is if they don't like the deal and they are skimming Ruby, then does Geo know about this and still supplying them anyways? If that's the case, then it does have some truth behind, like, potentially Geo contacting Antonio and saying you should save some for yourself. Either
honestly, if they're if they're skimming, they're I'm cutting them off because I don't. Okay, I'm not trying to be that bitch. This is not the right way. But also, I don't want them using stuff they stole essentially from us to start their own thing, you know?
Yeah.
It's not profitable. It's a fucking shit show. It is literally a disaster doing this. We are fucking...
Yeah.
We're fucked right now. But, that being said, I don't want them skimming a bunch and then starting on their own and then thinking that they can do that. You know?
Yeah.
Because they can't. And I don't want them to. And I'm a selfish bitch. Because if I supply you with shit and I expect all the ruby back, you better give me all the fucking ruby back.
Yeah.
Those frickin' frickers. God dang it, man.
It's a wonderful day.
I'll dry everyone up. I'll dry the whole fucking city up. I swear to God, I will dry everyone up and they can all just be scrounging for scraps again. That's what happens when you feed a bunch of criminals. Idiots. Dummies. Gotta be drier than the Sahara Desert up in here. Gotta only do deals with Solos and Antonio.
She's pacing. This isn't good.
Yeah.
Brooke, you can tell him, because I might yell. I might yell. I'm gonna yell.
Oh, shit. So, Got a call from Antonio today. He's been trying to reach me for a few days. Yesterday, I think he was just checking up on me because probably hasn't seen me leave my apartment or anything. Today, he called me to let me know that he got a phone call from Gio. And Gio basically told him that our operation is like running low or something. It's kind of like drying up a bit, and suggested that Antonio start saving some ruby for himself.
No, rephrase.
Gio,
He said
okay, yeah.
Louis told him
Yeah,
to
I
do
was gonna
that.
add Louis.
He said Louis, and Antonio said, "Who are we talking about?" And Gio described Louis as blonde-haired with a blonde mustache.
What?
You might want to. I really don't want to hear you yell, but I'm just not in the loop with my mind today.
Anyway, he fucking said Louis told him that he could start taking some of that because we were going to be slowing down our business. So Gio told Antonio to start doing that, and fucking Antonio was like, the fuck? Antonio was like, oh no, I don't know a Louis, but he does know Louis, and he's like, that's not Louis. So he's confused, so he came to us with that, and he was like, why would he tell me to do that? So he thinks that Gio is trying to get him to skim, or get him to say he's skimming to either set him up or whatever. But also, if we're not getting much ruby back from Gio,
Yeah, it
I would
doesn't matter
say
regardless.
he's skimming.
Yeah, if we're not getting much ruby back, it doesn't matter. The deal's over. Like.
Yeah,
It's
but
only- it's only
also,
hurting
secondary
yourselves,
to
like-
that, Gio's been supplying our weed to the Lost, or like what's left of them, which is fine in and of
double
itself,
dogs?
except the Lost are an entirely different.
My understanding that the Lost dissolved into what is the Devil Dogs. So it's
No,
what,
the Devil Dogs are the Devil Dogs. The Lost are the Lost. They're different. They did dissolve,
Well-
but they're
the
re-established.
So the
president of the
Dewburgers,
Lost.
the Dewburgers aren't part of the Lost anymore. They left.
Yeah, okay.
The ones
so
that he's talking about.
he's supplying the Dewburgers, who are like the remnants of the Lost, if that makes sense. Okay, so they might not be a full group, but they're a bunch of brothers. He's been supplying them with the weed that we give him, which is fine. But apparently, according to Antonio, they don't like the deal. They want to keep the ruby. They don't understand why they have to give it to Gio. They think that Gio is trying to scam them or some shit. Because obviously they don't know that we're supplying Gio, and they don't understand the deal. But they don't
And they
want
know
to
about
give him the
this.
ruby.
They know about this because Millie's dating Antonio, and the Dewburgers are her brothers.
Yeah.
So I guess Millie is telling Antonio.
Well,
like,
what's the first names of the Dewburgers? Do we know?
Otis Dewburger? That's the only. Actually, let me look.
I heard that Otis was the president of the Lost, and when the Lost dissolved, they joined the Devil Dogs. So I don't know if that information's correct, but that's what I heard.
Yeah, Antonio's telling me that he isn't. I think he said. And no, Christoph also confirmed with me, because Christoph is close to the Devil Dogs, that the Dewburgers aren't part of the Devil Dogs.
Okay. All right.
I mean, they might have started their own MC. Either way, point is, they don't want to give up the ruby. They don't understand why they have to give up the ruby. If they said their opinion is, if they're paying for the weed, which they are through Gio, that they should be able to keep everything they get from it. Which, from an outside perspective, seems fair. The problem is, if they're keeping ruby, that explains why Gio isn't giving us much ruby at all for these massive orders that he's asking for us every fucking week.
Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'll run you through this. The only orders that Gio has fulfilled thus far is the Vespucci Italians ones. I know this because I know this. Okay. He did.
I know this because I know this.
50. He did pick up 350 3 days ago, so that order might be going to these people. That order not might be going to these people. That order is going to these people. Okay. So we have yet to see how much ruby he's given back for this order. Okay. We've only done one deal.
I'm of the mindset that regardless of how much he brings back, just because I don't want to fucking deal with any more whispers of Gio, that we cut him off. We don't have to tell him why we're cutting him off. We can just say that the rubies, we're not getting enough ruby back for us to continue for the amount that he's asking. And just cut him off.
Okay.
But that's
Just give me a
after.
second.
That's after. I'd rather not do
yeah.
that right now. I want to wait until he brings back whatever he's got, and then we cut him off.
Okay, here's the thing. What if he brings back a lot of ruby? Okay.
I
And what
don't
if this is
care.
all just random gossip drama? Why?
I don't want his name brought up anymore, if I'm being honest. I'm tired of Geo.
Okay, but here's the thing. We don't know if any of this information is true. We don't know this.
Okay,
Like,
we're
for
gonna
all we
ask
know-
him so he can lie to us. Because he
Okay,
will lie
Can
to
you
us.
just hear me out? Can you just hear me out? Obviously, whatever you say goes. Okay, but can you just hear me out? We don't know if any of this information is true. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of fucking drama between both Italian groups. Okay, I don't want to fault Antonio because he's relaying information that we need to know. But also, nobody here knows his true intentions. It could just be made up. We can find out more information without asking certain people directly. But what if Antonio's just doing this so we don't do deals with Geo and it's working? You know, I don't want to be puppeteered.
Look, I'm gonna
by
be
somebody who
honest,
thinks
you're
they're
just lucky
fucking-
Tinker's not here because his opinion would be we're cutting them both off. He doesn't want to deal with Italians
Well,
anymore.
your opinion is just as good as him. So if that's you know, you're.
I just don't like Geo.
what you
I
guys
haven't
want
liked
then.
working with him the last
don't know
three times we
because-
worked with him.
If you remember, like before, like Antonio hit me up, and this was like when, like, Antonio's name has been in Gio's mouth more times than Gio has been in Antonio's mouth, to be honest. And Antonio at one point was under the impression like all beef between his group and Gio's was squashed. But you literally came to us and said like Gio was complaining about Antonio.
Here's the thing.
So it's just
Th-
like
those
I don't.
those facts don't change. Those facts don't solidify anything. They don't solidify anything.
No,
At
they
the end of
don't.
the day, we have no verifiable evidence of what's happening. Okay, so sure, we could do whatever V says. I'll listen. Okay, it's always been that way. Always will be that way. Okay, I'm just giving my input on. I don't think we do anything with this info. It's gossip. What we do with the info is we go other routes and try to figure out what
Yeah,
the
look,
fuck is actually
I don't
going
care
on.
about the info like as a whole until we're not getting enough back from Geo for it to fucking matter.
Agreed. And it's probably looks
And
that
I
way. If
do
this
have
is
a
true,
feeling that
it
he's
looks that
not
way.
going to give us back enough, and he's going to have an excuse, or he's going to try to throw in cash again, and it's going to be like, okay, that's nice, but I don't believe him.
Yeah. At the end of the day, he knows
Hey,
the
what's up?
deal.
Yo,
the
you
ruby is what
called?
matters, and if we're not getting enough ruby back,
Yeah, I
the
was just
deal's,
seeing what you
the
were
deal's
doing.
done.
Hey, Louis, did
Oh.
you change your hair to blonde, and do you have a blonde mustache? Just wondering.
No,
Damn,
but that's a good idea if I ever need to run.
Well, actually, I know. what
I
was gonna
usually do a
say.
mustache because I can't
See,
grow
it's Louis
facial
spoke to
hair.
Gio at all.
Hey,
And
Louis, have
then
you
I'm
spoken
walking
to
around with
Gio
a
at all?
mustache. No, why?
You going to the manor?
Yeah, sure. I'm on the
Are
way.
you busy, or?
No, I'm on the way.
Okay, all right, see you in a minute. Bye.
Goodbye.
You know, at the end of the day, I just feel like if they aren't bringing back enough ruby, Louis doesn't see it worth it.
Yeah, of course.
I
If they
mean,
don't bring enough
like
ruby, that's
Louis also is kind of the mindset that we stop doing deals with big
with
groups
all
anyway.
Italians. Yep.
But like, I'm fine working
He's
with
adamant for
Antonio only because Antonio seems like the scratch my back, I'll scratch yours kind of vibe. I mean, he said repeatedly he's not doing it for the money, he's doing it for the connection, which I admire.
Yeah, I mean, I'm honestly about to wash my hands of all of it, to be honest, as well, because I mean, the way I'm looking at it is the long run, and I see Antonio having numbers, and I do not see Antonio fucking us over like this. He's literally coming to me, letting me know information the second it happens, so I can relay it to you guys, just to try and protect his own ass if Gio literally comes up and says some other shit, because Gio's pretty pissed off that they separated. You know, Antonio doesn't really have any reason to do this. He just wants business, and Gio seems to be the one that's like petty about it.
Antonio absolutely has reasons to do this.
Yeah,
I'm not saying
I'm sure he
is,
does.
but he does. The other
But-
thing is we got to think about is if we do cut Gio off, it's not like the drama's gonna go away. It might even get worse. So we have to be We have to be careful if we're gonna do this.
It's not the
and, like,
it's
how we
not the
move.
drama that's the issue. It's the money that's the issue for me more than anything. But again, it's gonna be. What did you give him? 360? You said.
350.
380. 350. Okay.
350. I gave
So
Antonio
much product.
360.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, like the now isn't like. I don't know why we're worried about the now. Like the whole thing is like the long term shit. What?
Yeah. Look, if he
They
doesn't
can
bring
offer us
if he
later.
doesn't bring anything back, I want to cut it off. Like if he's not bringing back enough ruby for the amount that we gave him. I don't know. I don't want to do deals with someone who's even slightly is concerning to me, you know? Like Antonio and the Italians, they're all one group. So they're passing it around to each other. You know what I mean? It's not going to another group that has to be middleman.
Yep.
And they're willing to do pretty much anything to make up for if they don't get enough ruby. Like giving them lockpicks, they're like, whatever. And fucking Antonio told me again today, whatever we need to feel comfortable with doing deals with him, like he'll do it. They don't care.
Yeah, he's willing to hit cars. He's
The
willing to
fact
do
that he's
everything,
willing to do pretty much anything just to show that he's not trying to fuck us over means more than Gio, who's constantly just spouting a lot of words.
You know
and
why?
asking
That's
for
because
a lot of
Antonio
weed.
Antonio is focusing on the long road. What literally Gio, all Gio is being for us is a middleman, which is great, yeah, but like it's Gio and Chrissy and one other. That's it. Like
Agree,
Antonio
I
has
agree.
numbers. If we need something later down the road, they are more inclined to help us out and like do shit for us if we need it. And you know, Antonio's all about like, you know, protecting business. And I don't know, like I said, I'm about to like wash my hands of this because I already feel like maybe my views on it from other people are probably pretty biased.
Yeah.
But that's because I literally spent 4 weeks like up close and personal with these guys. I don't know Gio, so I can't say much about him. The only times
you know
I've
Gio
seen
well
Gio,
enough to know that he ran
hit
your
me
ass
with a
over
car.
for no reason.
He was kind of like standoffish, or not standoff. What was it? Passive aggressive and shit at the meeting that we had at Maze Bank Arena, because that's when he realized that I was part of the group and I was the person who, you know, is the reason why the Vespucci Italians left under him. So I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like Gio has no idea what he's doing. He's in way over his head.
I think he wants to be the boss of someone, and he's trying to find
Yeah.
any group that he can be the boss
Yeah,
of.
He
But
just
like,
needs to recruit his
I
own
don't
fucking
know.
people.
Well, his people
Lulu.
left him.
Louis, did
Hey,
you
Louis.
did you go like wear a wig and put a fake mustache on the other
And
day?
tell Gio that he can skim Ruby off the top.
Who the fuck?
Apparently, Gio told Antonio that you okayed it. And described you as blonde hair with a big blonde mustache. Your name, though.
Interesting.
Yeah. I actually don't think Gio's ever met Louis, which is the funny part.
I just walked by him today. That's very interesting. No, that must have been the other Louis. I got a doppelganger, evil Louis.
Evil
Blonde
Louis.
mustache.
The counterpart.
He's been, you know, he set out to ruin my life, ruin everything I've got going for me. So
Have we checked Louis' medical history?
We should.
Kind of funny too because Louis loves Ruby. Like it's kind of like goes against like what was said about Louis is just kind of like doesn't make sense.
So what? He thought that was gonna work? He just thought he was slick or something?
He told it to Antonio and was like, you should, you know, they said that their shit's gonna be slowing down. Or Antonio said, you know, I guess Gio asked him how's business been. You know, they were having a conversation. The conversation was about something totally irrelevant at first. It was like something to do with the Italians. But then it turned into like, you know, how's business? And then Antonio was like, oh, it's pretty good. You know, we've had to start doing some other stuff because, you know, the Ruby and stuff is like starting, it might dry up soon. And then Gio was like, oh yeah, I heard about that. And Louis told me, have you ever met Louis? And then Antonio was like, no. Then he was like, oh yeah, he's got blonde hair and a blonde mustache. And Antonio was like, No, I've met Louis. That's not. But he like kept it in his head. And he was like, "Oh yeah, he told me to, I could start keeping some ruby for myself, and you should start doing that too." Antonio just came to us instead and was like, "No, I'm not gonna do that."
What the
But apparently you
fuck?
have blonde hair and a blonde mustache, and I'm trying to imagine you with blonde hair and a blonde mustache, and it's
I don't like it.
it's fucking weird.
I don't like it.
I don't
With your
wanna
little
see
baby
it.
face.
Oh.
Not gonna lie, I kind of want to
like
take
that.
you to a barber and pop a wig on you and a mustache just
Do we
to
know
see.
anyone that has blonde hair and a blonde mustache?
The only blonde hair, blonde mustache person that I've ever seen in my life is someone who works at the DMV.
Jonathan?
No, Jonathan doesn't have a mustache. Prince Todd Princeton.
Yeah.
What if we're being like infiltrated, or like they are and they're trying to do some weird shit with like government positions or some shit, like I don't know what's that, like drug investigations and shit.
What's that? You gotta hold on. Where's the tinfoil hat? There it is.
Okay, yeah, you didn't believe me about the cats either.
Okay, bro. Don't start about the fucking cats.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, yeah, but I guess that's what Gio told Antonio. Antonio wasn't sure if he was trying to get
This is
him
what-
to skim.
Let's just clarify though. Let's just clarify real quick. This is what Antonio told us. Gio told him.
Yeah. Telephone. But he said this morning is what he told him that. But I know Gio's been really sick, so I mean, if Gio's awake.
So how do we know it's not Antonio
don't.
trying to snake Gio?
Well, I mean, we don't.
Exactly my point.
But also attached to that was Antonio saying that he's dating the sister of some guys who used to be a part of the Lost. What are they called? The Burgers? Do Burgers? I don't know. But apparently they're the ones being supplied by Gio, and they don't like the deal that's going on, and they think they should be able to keep some of the ruby if they're buying the weed off people. Which is fair, I guess, to assume. But
Once again, all these bulk deals, especially with these guys, I cannot.
I know,
stand.
I want to
They
stop
shouldn't
them.
be
I really
happening.
do.
I don't think any of this shit is good business at all. I'd rather push the solos who are more loyal and easier to deal with than these guys who have proven themselves time and time again to only be loyal to themselves. Just rather not.
Yeah. But anyway, so basically from all this conversation, we're gonna wait and see what Gio brings back from the 300 and something fucking joints we gave him the other day. And if it's not enough, I don't even know why we gave him that much, if I'm being honest. I don't like giving him that much.
Cubby would push that in 3 days, show
Cubby's
up and
crazy.
say, "What up,
Cubby's
Batman?
crazy, dude.
Here's what I got for you." And then
Wait,
pop the
why
trunk
are we supplying him
with
that
200
much?
ruby and say, "Also, I got 3 laws changed."
No, we're not. We're not actually
And I'd be
supplying
like,
Cubby with that much.
"Cubby,
But when
you're
we
the
do
best."
supply him with weed, he's like done with it in 5 minutes. Dude's crazy. But yeah.
3 laws.
Fucking yeah, dude, he does. He's got a bar license now, Cubby.
Cubby's Batman. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's a badass.
Cubby's actually Batman.
He actually had a
crazy.
court case today for something too. Let me see that.
City hates the fucking police. Hate Cubby, dude. They're like, fuck this guy.
That means he's a good guy.
He keeps beating their ass in court, man. They fucking, there's new laws every fucking day because of this guy. But yeah, I think we'll just wait and see what Gio brings back. Personally, I want to cut him off regardless of what he brings back. I just want to start stemming the bleed a bit because we're bleeding a lot.
Hey,
We also might
Pops,
not be
how'd the case go? What the fuck? How much did you win? $11,000.
For what?
What? Okay. Okay, we gotta catch up later. I'm tired of some people, but I'm gonna call you back, okay? See ya. Holy sh!
What was the case for?
What was it
So
for?
he told me a while ago, he got pulled over or something, and the cops were pushing some crazy charges and took his taxi license or something like that. And so he took his old pay stubs and then just added that on to all the time he missed not being able to do cab until the trial began. And apparently neither cop showed up and they just gave him the money.
What the hell, bro? These
That's
fucking
great.
cops. These fucking cops.
Right. So he just got 11 grand. He's like, it took 15 minutes, which divided 15 and 11,000 is about $700 a minute I just made.
Fucking Cubby, dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, good for him.
That's my guy.
Okay, so here's my take on everything. We don't know if anything said was true. It's good information to have. If we can verify it somehow, we should verify it. I don't know how we go about that because the only way I know how is I don't know any of these people involved. So I would have to ask Geo straight up, and I don't want to do that. Bottom line is, at the end of the day, if they're not bringing back the ruby that equals the amount we gave them, the deal's done anyway. So if what is said is true and he's gonna get skimmed, then he can't control these deals and he's incompetent, and we're not doing these deals with him anymore.
I'm wondering too, if like, because the do-burgers who he's supplying don't want to give up ruby, right? Like, hypothetically, they don't want to give up the ruby, so they don't give it to Geo. So Geo doesn't have the ruby to give us. So he's like, what if I get Antonio to skim ruby too?
So good. Yep.
So
yep.
he doesn't look as bad.
Yep. It doesn't
I don't
matter.
know. Well,
At the end of the day, they're both
we're
cut
gonna
off then.
see. Well, Antonio's not skimming. He's still vibing.
I'm just saying,
giving
if
us
that's the
everything,
case,
but
if they were to do that.
even still, I feel like we've supplied them enough for like a long enough period of time that they're just gonna have to sort it out on their own soon. Like, we're getting closer and closer to other stuff possibly happening soon, and I'd rather we have stuff for ourselves and not be supplying any more people.
Yeah.
Like, the low cost is fine because they always bring shit back and they're pretty reliable. And for now, Antonio is fine because he's always bringing stuff back and he's pretty reliable. I don't really care about the
they're going
rumor
out
mill,
of their way
you know?
to get us
Yeah,
shit
they're
too.
going out of their way, and if they can bring us seeds, that's like 10 times better. Whereas Geo has offered us, nothing. Yeah, no, nothing. Yep.
Well, to be fair, when Gio was doing the deal with the Italians, he was telling me his guys were hitting cars too to try to get us extra ruby and shit. So, but I mean, at the end of the day, what you bring back,
one or two
speaks
people.
for themselves. Well, I'm assuming he was talking about the Italians, but I'm sure they were keeping it. The problem with Gio is he thinks he can enforce collection on the people that he middlemans for, and he can't.
Now, according to Antonio, again, through the year, the do-burgers don't like, they feel like Geo is trying to be their boss.
Yeah.
Which
seems
sounds
he
like Geo,
has a
if I'm
pattern
being
of this.
honest. That sounds
We'll
like,
keep trying to
it
do that with
sounds
the
like a
Italians
pattern.
too, the Vespucci
Yeah.
Italians, yep. And I don't know. I feel like somebody needs to mentor Geo. Like, this is not how the city works. You can't do
I have
this.
never walked up to a group of people and been like, I own you.
Yeah.
In my life.
Yeah. So the only thing is, I'm sure we're not going to get the ruby we want from the deal, so I'm going to have to either cut him off completely or say, look, you can't get this much. It's not working.
I would say if we gave him bulk, right? If he doesn't give us very much back, or if we're like, okay, that's not even close to enough, then we cut it in half or less than half, maybe a quarter,
I
and
would
be
say
like, if
way
you can
less.
push that
Yeah.
and bring us back the right amount for that, cool. Otherwise, you're getting cut off. It's like a
I'm going to have
punishment,
him
kind of.
give me a number. I'm going to say it has to be much lower, and you have to tell me exactly how much ruby you're going to bring back. And I was going to say something else.
How did you forget what you were going to say mid-sentence?
Because I wake up and it's just fucking, it's go time, you know? And it's just bam, bam, bam. This guy said this guy said that, she said this. They want to kill him. This guy got kidnapped.
Hey,
I'm
you
just
weren't
like,
awake.
okay.
I did the meetings for you. You're welcome.
God. Thank God. I would have lost it.
I almost lost it. Gonna be honest. Had to do yoga outside the city hall because I was losing my mind. Almost stabbed someone.
Yeah, I mean, what if Gio comes back with like 200 ruby? So, you know, who knows? Who knows what's
Look,
going
man,
on?
if he can bring back 200 ruby, cool.
I'm sure, you know, he called me a couple times. I'm sure he's gonna give me some elaborate story on
Oh,
what's
he
going
called
on.
you.
Oh no, he
Just,
actually. Yeah, he called me.
Don't
a
let
couple
him
hours ago.
know anything that was said. We're not going
I
to tell
won't.
him that. Even if we do cut him off, I would rather lie to him because Antonio wants his name left out of it, which I feel like is fair.
But yeah, plus we're not cutting him off until I get the ship back. I'm just
Oh
gonna
yeah,
tell him.
no, we're not telling him shit until he gives us money. Just tell him we're not supplying him with anything else until we get the last batch sorted. Because we've been giving him shit before he finishes paying for the last one.
Yeah, we did it one time, and that was it. Never. I told him. I made it very clear, never again. So yeah, he's been paying cash up front every time, and then when he picks up his second shipment, or it's his next one, I should say, he's been given the ruby then. But I'm gonna tell him he doesn't get one until we see how much ruby, because it was a big deal.
I mean, it's what we said yesterday. Essentially, tell him we have to run some numbers again. So we have to wait on a shipment until we can run those numbers. So we need to get what he's got left so we can run them. That's it.
Sounds
You know?
good.
It's all business at the end of
How
the
much,
day.
Louis, if I can ask you, how much ruby are like your solos bringing in, like on week on average? Because I'm trying to work out some
haven't
numbers.
given anybody anything in weeks.
Oh, okay.
Louis been farming.
Okay,
He's
here's
been
the
too
thing.
busy.
This is what I remember what I was gonna say. The only reason I gave such big shipments out this time is because our shit was going bad, and nobody was around for a couple days to like hand the shit out. So it had to be handed out.
I could
Oh, yeah.
give stuff out. I stopped because I thought that we were buckling down a little bit.
I just think
But then I hear we're giving these two motherfuckers that I've never trusted hundreds.
I mean, it's been good, no? It's been good
I don't know,
before all this
has it?
drama happened. Yeah, it has been. We were up to at like what 1,600 ruby.
Was that Todd in
Yeah,
them,
we
or
were,
was that
but now
these
we're at
guys?
600.
Todd's a part of them, but we're at 600 with 700 circulating and what 600 in the bank or some shit. So we're not as bad as we think we are.
I mean, how much of that was Todd's crew going?
No, a lot of
hard,
it
like-
was Todd and the Locos, to be honest. They were the ones actually supplying the fucking ruby.
Yeah, but we've gotten hundreds from both Italian groups, so.
But we've given them hundreds.
But we gave them hundreds on hundreds on hundreds.
It's just rough. We need to just stop. We need to give out the last of the weed and then stop for a bit and not do a grow until we've done math and seen what's come back. Because if we can't at least reach what we were before we did the really big grow, which was like 40, so it was like 400 ruby, then Tinker's not going to be very happy.
Just set a standard, like what their minimum they need to meet if they want to keep doing business.
I've been trying to have this conversation for months now.
Well, it sucks.
And,
The problem is how fucking random it is to get a ruby stick. There's literally a chance to only get one for 100. Like, that's stupid.
You good? Oh, we're at the manor.
Yeah, but the last thing we need to be telling them is
Come.
sometimes we have those shipments that
Right,
just
say
don't bring in a lot, because then that's putting in their head that if they wanted to, they could skim and just say, oh, sorry, it was just one of those light, moments.
Exactly.
Like, you should never be telling people that, ever. That's just my 2 cents. Never
The
tell them.
problem is they
that-
know.
But I mean, if they
Everyone
don't
knows.
say that,
Okay, at the bottom line is we made it perfectly clear that if we're not getting ruby back, with every deal that I've ever made personally, I've made it perfectly clear that if we're not getting enough ruby back, which is about a 1-to-2 ratio, at least, that the deals will stop coming.
but I've
So-
also heard people in our group tell them that sometimes it's light. And that's what I'm saying. People shouldn't be saying, because that gives them more incentive to skim ruby and say, "Oh, sorry, just had a bad, bad
Okay,
batch."
well, here's the thing. They can skim ruby. We'll still make the ruby back. We've made it back before. I'll hit the streets hard if I need to. We'll still get the fucking ruby back. The
but
thing
we
is,
don't want
they
them
won't get the
skimming it.
weed. Yeah, but if they're gonna do that, we just cut them off. It's
But how are we gonna find out? Because that's the issue that we're at right now.
because they're not giving us enough ruby
So
that
do we
want.
give
It
them a
doesn't matter if they're
minimum?
skimming or not.
Do we
If
give
they're
them a
not
minimum
skimming,
now?
we'd have to crunch numbers. It's not as easy as you guys think it is.
Yeah.
Like,
Again, I think we push out the last of the shit that we've got. I think we have like 260 right now. We'll push
think-
out the
yeah, and
last
I
of
ha- I
that,
have a lot
and
on me, too.
then wait for all of the shit to come back, and then we sort out numbers and we decide what we're doing from there. Personally, I would rather dry up the whole fucking city at this point than work with anyone. I think we've moistened them up enough. And I kind of want them begging. But we're just
Agreed.
We're gonna have a lot more to do, and we're not gonna be able to push weed soon. So I kind of like don't. Like, we're not gonna have time for it or ruby for it.
Also, if you're drying them up, and they've already gave all their shit back, then you're gonna see who still has product.
Mm-hmm.
The ones who are actually skimming. If the Vespucci Italians are still pushing, if Gio's still pushing, then you're gonna find out who's really skimming.
yeah, but the thing is, it's not. No one's gonna be able to do it, so it's not gonna last long anyway.
Yeah, but
What do you
that's. I mean, that just
If
tells
they're
us like
skimming,
who to
it's
give
not-
stuff
it's not-
back to.
The only way they could
They're not gonna be
possibly
asking
do
for
this-
product.
Here's the thing. Let me explain it to you, okay? They're not. They may be able to do 1 grow, maybe 2 grows if they're lucky, but after that, they're gonna be running dry. If they're skimming, they're not taking a large portion. They're taking very little, maybe enough to buy a couple seeds. With those couple seeds, they're not gonna get enough to buy, a couple seeds again. So it's gonna run out.
How much does one plant? How much bud can you get from one plant?
You can get anywhere from
It
1
varies.
to 20 off 10 ruby.
How many joints does that make?
1 bud is 1 joint.
One bud, one joint.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like,
No,
I
don't
think
know.
you're
I-
underestimating what they could get from a good day of selling.
I mean, I've
Yeah, I mean,
pushed
Gage, you've
40
seen your
and got
days.
30 ruby back.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's like that's 3 plants.
I don't think anyone here
Are
has
those
sold as
3
much weed
plants?
as I have. Not even close. Not even a
I
fraction of
get
how much
that.
weed
I'm
I've
not
sold.
saying
I'm telling
anybody
you that
has,
that eventually, if they've skimmed 20 ruby, they don't have enough to start their own operation.
They could
They've
skim
skimmed
20
20
ruby
ruby
off of
off-
40 joints if they got lucky enough. And we'd be like, oh, wow, you gave us 20 ruby and 40 joints? That's pretty good. And they could have got like 50.
Okay,
You know?
if they don't have 500 ruby, I'll tell you this: if they don't have 500 ruby skimmed by the end of these deals, they're not starting their own operation. And even if they do have 500 ruby, it'll probably be a month before their operation dies.
Well, that's a whole 500 that were down, you know?
Yeah, I agree. I agree. But
And that's
we
a
know...
whole 500 that they got over on us.
Okay.
I hate these motherfuckers.
Here's the thing, though. Like, you guys
I
have
hate both of them.
very few solos you can trust as well. Anybody can be doing this, so there's no point in talking about it. We just cut off everybody and only
Look,
deal with
I
them
just
family
think
then, if that's the case.
I actually do want to do that. I want to cut everyone off and just let the family handle it. Anyone who's like actually with us, like Todd and George and shit, they can run it, bring us back Ruby or whatever, you know? I just right now I feel like we need to just consolidate our shit because we're gonna have to use it soon. And if we fucking spent 600 Ruby on grows for 2 groups, you know, what if they decide like what if fucking house robberies are like rampant and it's like 25 per and they're just like, you know what, we're just gonna use whatever we've got from the shit that they gave us and we're just gonna do it because no one's gonna be able to resist and they're gonna want to change the deal and we don't know when it's gonna happen, so we honestly just need to like put our shit together and cut everyone off, you know, or do
I get where
really
you're coming
small
from.
deals.
I think we yes, I
Yes,
agree.
please.
I agree.
Cut them off. What do we gain from this? What do we gain from deals with them?
Long run, Vespucci Italians quite a lot that we can use later on. So I mean, if we
what,
completely
them?
cut, yeah, like if
We're
we
I
ever
mean,
need
yeah,
something,
I wouldn't mind calling them to be like, can you pick this person up for me? Thanks.
That's what we have. We have the locos.
They're not
We've got
around
the
the time zone
roadies.
that we're around for. The roadies probably aren't going to be around to do it either.
the
Really?
Italians are like always
The
around.
Italians seem. I'll give them this. They seem extremely reliable. So do the locos, but like we said, they're not always around if we need them. The Italians seem like.
All I know for
in that
sure is
aspect, be a better
Gio's
option.
not giving me the reliable vibe. He's giving me the I'm panicking and I need a group underneath me vibe.
I agree.
But Antonio's
agree.
giving me
I
the they'll do anything just to keep a connection, which is fine. Because we can use them for that until we don't need them anymore. And I mean, like, yeah, I could use the roadies for stuff, but that can get connected to us easily. The fucking Italians can't. Don't me, Blondie.
I will go blonde.
Please
Like, last
don't.
thing
Go
I
blonde
want,
for
obviously, the last thing I want, obviously, is to just cut the the Vespucci Italians out completely to where we don't have something like a connection if we wanted one down the line. And then the last 4 weeks of like the work that I did just go for nothing.
I just don't see what they bring.
Well, we won't right now.
Here's the thing. You guys,
Okay.
you guys are. I don't know. It's a. I get the concerns. I'll say that. But the Vespucci Italians are bringing us a lot of ruby and money. Okay. So the Vespucci
we're
Italians
giving
have
them
also.
a lot.
Yeah, but they're also taking the risk by pushing this shit too. We can reassess the deal if you guys don't think we're getting enough from the deal, but we are. They've also offered to hit cars for us. Like, I've had many conversations with them. I have good discernment. Yeah, if it comes down to it, if it's me or them, they're gonna choose them. I get that, okay? But I'm not gonna let that happen. I'm not gonna put myself in a position for that, okay? Also,
Well, we should like force them to. We should tell them go hit cars.
they
We gave them lockpicks last night.
They are?
have to ask
How much are
them.
they giving us?
We just gave
off
them
last deal, it
lockpicks.
was like close to 80 off of 200, and they said they understand that's not enough. Like I didn't even tell them that's not enough. They addressed it themselves. That's not enough. If you can give us lockpicks with every deal, we'll hit cars for you too. We'll give you the seeds. We'll give you the ruby. Everything.
And they're gonna give us materials for lockpicks, which is fine.
Yeah. Yes. On top of it too. Yeah. Trust me, I was the first person that wasn't happy with this original deal. Okay. So I've thought a lot about it.
Yeah, Gage was arguing a
brainstormed
lot about it when we were first deciding on it. He was like, I don't want to do it.
We wanted to do a worse deal. Louis, remember? We wanted to do 5 a joint and all the ruby. Remember?
What are we charging again?
10 a joint and all the ruby.
Look at
So
that.
we're taking roughly a third, like
we
a
could
quarter
do like
to a third.
15.
So if it's the money that you guys want, like, you guys haven't even collected any of the money. I have all of the money like stored in my
Yeah, you're sitting
my
on it like an
storage.
Easter egg.
Told you
Little egg
guys.
boy.
I will give you the fucking cash. All of my money is
No, he's
all
gonna-
of your guys'
Gage
money.
is
in my
gonna get all
bank
this
or
fucking
cash.
cash, and all of a sudden we ain't gonna see him ever again. He's gonna be
Yeah,
gone. He's gonna
peace.
fly off to some fucking faraway country with all that cash. He's gonna be like, "Thanks, bitches."
In my Oracle excess.
I could probably talk to Poet right now and work out a deal way more trustworthy for pushing this shit and get a ruby kickback. There's no way the roadies would fuck us. I mean, they slid for me and dropped 2 motherfuckers at the Divine for me, so.
Okay, so you're okay with doing... How
I'm
do I word
saying
this?
if we're gonna do bulk deals, it shouldn't be random motherfuckers from Sandy that hang out with Roach.
Okay,
And
it's
it
not like I
definitely
didn't
should be
vet these guys
random
over a week.
motherfuckers who have already said, yeah, if they ever get into the gun market, we're gonna move in and replace them.
That's not the conversation.
It should
I had
probably
with them
be
at all.
people that, you
And
know,
it's not.
we-
I thoroughly vetted these guys. I got a feel for them. Listen to what they had to say. Verified with other sources. It's not like I'm just like, oh, cool, big group. I'm gonna fucking give them whatever they want.
I didn't say that. I'm saying these guys are more degrees separated than the roadies and Poet.
Yeah, I get your
So
point.
less trustworthy.
They still,
At the end of the day,
still
I
are
think
pretty
the-
new to like the business with us. I think what, only like a week and a half.
At the end of the
I
day,
mean-
I think their loyalty speaks by how much Ruby we get back from this last deal I did with them. If it's good, I'm happy with them. If you guys want me to cut them off, of course I'll cut them off. Tinker and V told me not to do deals with groups anymore. I won't do deals with groups anymore. I think it is mutually beneficial. I think you guys are, you have your concerns and they're all valid. But I think we're kind of jumping the gun.
I do just think
if
that
we-
we've reached a point where we've shown people that we're reliable to get things from, so they know that they can come to us. When inevitably there's other things to get that are not just weed. Which is kind of what we wanted
Yeah.
to do with doing the bulk deals with groups, was to show them that we're capable of supplying them this stuff and we can just cut them off whenever we feel like it.
Okay, so here's the thing. Like, yeah, absolutely. Okay, I think we're a little paranoid right now because we saw that Ruby wallet drop. But I did the numbers with Tinker. On how
I'm
much
not
product we
paranoid, I
have.
just wanted to cut people off regardless. I just want to play with my food. I haven't been able to hurt anything in a while and I want something to hurt.
I just don't see the point. I mean, I wouldn't call loyalty them giving us Ruby. I'd call that business.
Okay, here's the thing, Louis, and I'm not saying your boys aren't bringing in because they're definitely a part of this, right? A month ago we had like 700 Ruby. Okay.
Yeah.
A week ago we had 1600. Okay. Obviously, a lot of that
Okay.
is with your deals, but a lot of it is with my deals as well. Okay, and personal people pushing as well. Okay, so we're at about. I'll just be like completely clear with you guys. We're at about 800 now, and we have about 800 joints in circulation right now. And we have about 400 joints not in circulation. So we have about 1200 joints. Jesus fucking Christ, and 800 Ruby.
Why did you say Jesus fucking Christ?
I
It's a
just said
lot of joints.
1200 joints.
Yeah, we've done some fucking
I'm gonna
big
be honest, when
bros.
Tinker
Holy
flew me in,
fuck.
I did not know this was gonna be the position we were in. I'm gonna be completely honest. Did not think we'd be in the weed business. But yeah, we're
Again,
we're
though,
chilling.
my concern is similar to Louis, but not exactly the same. Where like people are gonna start the moment something new comes, they're gonna dip. It's better for us to pull away before they dip and have our shit settled because our family needs to come first. You know?
Okay, I just don't think we dip completely. Like we
No, I don't.
definitely-
I think we can slow it down and cut the deals in half by like a lot.
Okay, what about
It's like I don't know. I just feel like we're reaching a point. As soon as something new comes to the city, everyone's gonna cut off anyone that they were friends with, and it's gonna become a fucking nightmare. And we're gonna be the ones with the ruby, so people are gonna fucking come to us for shit, and I'd rather they want to come to us for shit and not have us scrounging for scraps when we shouldn't be. You know?
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I just think we don't have to stop right away, but we need to start stemming it. So, again, dry it up for now until we can crunch some numbers and then decide from there. I do want to cut Geo off completely, though. That's a personal preference. That's not anything to do with this conversation. I'm tired of hearing his name, to be honest.
Okay. I'll give him a call back. See what he has to say. I'll let you guys know.
You don't have to tell him anything right now. Just
I
find
definitely
out if
won't.
he's got any ruby or anything. If he's paying us, because that's what I want. My money. I mean ruby. I really hate dealing with cryptocurrency. I'm gonna be honest. It's fucking annoying me.
And I mean, if it comes to that too, and some shit kicks up with Geo, I mean, send Antonio and them to take care of it. They've literally said that if shit comes up with Antonio, then you call them up and see what they can do. You know?
I'm gonna be honest. If Geo tries to pull some weird shit, I'll deal with them personally.
Yeah, I'm just saying,
Paige
like,
just wants to hurt
test
somebody,
how
too. We're on the same wavelength.
quote unquote loyal these other Italians are. That's it. Handle it themselves.
No, it's definitely an option.
Because Antonio does speak about protecting business, like his business, which is us. So let's see if he's a man of his word. Not that we need it, but you know, it's just a test.
Yeah, I'm down to do that with something else. but
Actually,
with
as a
you,
side note, I
it'd
do
be
wanna
personal.
have a meeting with Poe and see if he wants to push stuff. Because we can stem off everyone else and then push to people that we 100% can rely on them giving us shit back.
Yeah, I like that idea a lot.
Because Poet is like, Poet's kind of a badass. He's like a ride or die badass. Especially
Yeah,
for
I
Louis.
like Poet. I haven't talked to him much, but I like him.
Owen and Terp 1000%.
Oh yeah,
would
Terp's crazy.
ride
Terp
for
will do
us
whatever.
any day.
But yeah, I think we can do a meeting with Poe and see if he wants to push any stuff, any product or anything for us.
What are
we
they
can try
about?
to keep it more in-house.
Is this something they'd even want to do?
Yeah, they push meat all the time.
Yeah, for sure.
Terp does.
And he's been trying to get more things for the roadies to get involved in. Some of them are getting a little restless, like Terp, so. And I wasn't coming at you with your deals, man. I just don't like these guys on a
You hate Geo on a
trustworthy
personal
scale.
level, and that's okay.
I just
No,
don't
no, I
trust
get
any
that.
of them.
I didn't think anyone was coming at me. I just don't think you guys understand like the vetting I've done and the conversations I've had as well. So it's
No,
not
I
like I'm just,
understand. I understand completely. I just think that we are getting really close to other stuff probably coming to the city, and I'd rather that we have all of our ducks in a row and not be supplying people with our ducks. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I completely agree. I completely agree.
And we've shown them that we're capable of supplying them with stuff. And honestly, I want to see people jump to beg for stuff. Like I want to dry them up and see what they do.
Glad you're on my side, V.
I'm not. Look, I'm a psycho. Okay. Honestly, just want to dry people up to see if they lose their fucking minds and start hurting each other. Because that would be fun to watch.
Uh-huh. You guys want me to give a quick call to Geo? And
Yeah.
Then, are you guys busy? Okay, let me call him. Let me call him. This is
fine.
gonna be so much
Is
fun.
Poet awake,
Can't
Louis?
not wait.
I can give him a ring.
See if he's awake. Look at Gage, phone guy. Businessman with a business plan. What do you guys think, chat? What are your opinions? What are your opinions on everything so far? I just feel like over the next week or two, new stuff is probably going to come out. It has to. Because we're all losing our minds off of weed. Okay? So, I think that we need to start
Hey,
trimming
JP,
the
it's
fat.
Louis.
You know what I mean?
Hey, real quick, if you see my girlfriend around, tell me. I want to surprise her. Yeah, don't let her know. All right, see ya.
Ooh. Are we going to kill Diane today?
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah,
Wait,
Is
you're
she
gonna
causing
kill
more
her?
issues or what? What's up?
yeah. No, she shot Poet, so
Oh,
yeah, still.
shit.
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
It's gotta happen. Well, we think it might have been Gale, actually, the tow driver, so I gotta get him too.
Yeah, it's business. It's got nothing to
Yeah.
do with
It's gonna be a little busy.
the people in general. It's more just
Louis
What?
out here
It's
having
gonna
all the
happen.
fun.
we need Ruby. It's clear that Ruby is used for
No, this
essentially
isn't fun. This is
everything.
I
So
didn't like her.
we need to sort it.
inconvenient. It's not that I don't like her.
I don't like
She's
her.
just a person. I just
Person
thought she
who
was
shot
crazy.
Poet. She is crazy.
she
is crazy.
Yeah, she's crazy. You know, I don't hate crazy people. I just think, wow, they're a little unstable. Maybe you
Probably
know,
you probably shouldn't have told her that you loved her in her tow truck.
yeah, exactly.
That's crazy, Louis.
Who's the real crazy person? Louis.
Louis.
For telling a
What I
crazy
did
person
was
that he loves.
necessary
I don't
for
think she would have hurt
self-preservation.
you. I don't think she would have hurt you.
I put a gun to her head.
She's
know
literally
what
that
happened to
crazy that
Poe?
that was probably normal for her.
You know, Poe got shot with a rifle for calling her names and then punching her. I put a gun to her head. She would have tried to kill my ass.
What do you think
I
she's
know
gonna do when we kill her? Or try to?
Die.
Die? You think she's gonna die? I feel like
Probably just gonna die.
she's probably just gonna die.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gonna shoot her in the head.
Chrissy is
Now
Gio's
she's
number
dead.
2 guy, right?
Yep. Just Gio and his right hand man.
I still don't see what these guys bring.
Okay, well, the Geo issue is mostly just because we did it as a favor to Rosa, so cutting him off might negatively impact the only good lawyer in the city. Other than Cubby, apparently.
Yeah, we need to like
We might just get Cubby to be
move
our
Cubby,
representative for
yeah.
everything. Hey, Cubby!
I'm definitely gonna get Cubby as my personal
Cubby,
lawyer.
we need you to represent us on a murder charge. Thanks.
Can't wait. He's gonna show up to court. What up, Batman? What's going on? What's going on, Ben Affleck?
Nothing?
Nope. Neither of them picked up.
Well, fuck him.
Yep.
And Poet's not around, Louis?
Nah, he's probably like passed out.
Yeah.
We had a long night.
Lots of coke.
God, I don't wish actually. Coke
Did
changes me.
you do that little date for the Mohawk lady?
No, I didn't. I was waiting for forever for Ray for the truck.
Date with Mohawk lady.
Yeah, Nettie and Stephanie. I was gonna cater some for them.
Oh.
Pills, pills, pills. Gotta take some pills for my head.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I have to do a deal with the locals today. We're cool with them still, right?
I said we need to get rid of the last of our weed, so yeah.
Okay.
Save 60 of it, I'm giving it to Luke. We have 200 butts in the room and whatever you've got.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I have plenty in my room.
Okay. Is it under the bed with all the money you're keeping for yourself?
Yeah, I'm keeping all that money for myself.
You think Luke got the job with Alfie? I'll call.
He said he was gonna come here. I called him. I don't know. He's gonna work at PSP.
Hey V,
Did
what's
you get the
up?
job or what, bitch?
Yeah, just doing some last minute thing, and I was gonna come beat y'all ASAP.
Oh, you're taking too long. Speed it up, Scotty.
I know, I'm trying. I'm sorry. Let me see if I can't get out of here.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Hey, Stephanie, it's Louie. Hey, what's up?
Is he making sick? right now?
I didn't want to sneeze in the food or anything.
What the fuck?
Can't believe this.
I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you guys. I am sorry. I'll make it up to you guys, okay? Alright, you guys be safe. You're my favorite couple. Goodbye.
All right, that's
Did you just call in sick to a fake date setup?
Yes.
And you're not gonna run
was the
into
name?
her for her to realize that you're not, in fact, sick?
Well, I mean, that would suck, but no, I'm not planning on that.
Yeah. Watch you leave, and as soon as you show up to Tequila La or something, she's gonna be there, standing there.
Nah, they're gonna be
Like,
at
how
the...
sick are you?
I'm also gonna have to text her later, like, hey, somebody stole my truck from my driveway, by the way, so
Right.
if you see it driving around, it's not me.
This is super elaborate. You could just say that Ray didn't wake up and you don't have the food truck. You could just say that.
No, we have to look reliable. The only thing that can stop our business is an act of God.
Yeah.
That's how this works.
And God is stopping you. God is stopping you.
But
Yes.
you're letting a sickness stop you right now.
Well, no, I'm putting the customer first. I don't want to,
Mm.
you know, cough
Yeah,
all over their food
yeah,
and
of
shit.
course.
You know what you need, Louis? Blonde hair and a
What?
mustache.
Okay. Yeah.
Please
They'll
no.
never know.
Who's Tip Johnson?
I heard today that
fictional
he's
name.
I've heard
some
that
some
name
redneck
before.
guy from Sandy or something.
It's the name I would use if I was gonna wear blonde hair and a fake mustache.
Tip Johnson.
You know.
What the fuck? This dude's weird looking.
Hey, don't say that about people,
Looks
bro.
like
What the hell?
looks like he lives up in Sandy or works at Flywheels or some shit. He has no employment.
Yes, puppy.
Well, the puppy is wild.
Yeah, what do you need, Luke?
Wild behavior. Listen, are y'all at the man? I'm on my way. Like, I'm driving down the road.
Yeah, we're still here.
Okay. I'll see y'all in like 2, I think, or 3. I'm coming from Legion.
Alright, guys, we have to leave. Luke's coming.
Yeah, you know what?
I'm just
Okay.
kidding.
Everyone hide.
I'm kidding.
You said you had an important question to ask me or something.
Oh my god, are you gonna get proposed
He's finally
to?
gonna.
Kawaii.
Yeah, he's finally gonna.
What? Huh?
Nothing.
He gets down on one knee, run.
Oh, no. Wait, I'm so confused. He said V had an important question to ask me.
What?
Oh, I thought you said.
V, are you proposing to me?
No. Am I?
What?
No, I'm not.
Crazy.
Congrats.
What? Wait. What?
Luke
Wait.
said you had an
Wait.
important
What?
question to ask me when you
What?
called and we were at the city hall.
I don't think that's true. It could be, but I don't remember, so probably not.
So you're not proposing to me.
I propose we end this conversation.
That's
Not
great.
not that I wouldn't propose to
I've
you,
had 2
you know,
failed
but
proposals
like
now. That's
2. Wait a minute.
insane.
Hold up.
Yeah,
What?
some Teddy Bowles guy like requested me at the cabaret, and I was his companion for the cabaret. And at the end of it, he got down on one knee and proposed to me. And then I was like, I gotta go get a drink, and I walked away, and someone beat his ass with a baseball bat. And then EMS came to help him up to his feet, and then he walked across the street to the parking lot, and Mav ran over there and fucking shot him.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
God, I haven't seen Mav in a minute. I love
Mav
that
is
guy.
great.
That's a lot to process.
Yeah. Nice.
We didn't leave, Luke. You don't have to
I'm
run.
okay.
Jesus Christ.
Why did you
I didn't
say V
fall.
had a question to ask me at the city hall?
Yeah, what'd you say that for?
And why'd you say that?
'Cause
Why'd you say
I
that?
thought you were gonna ask her about her boyfriend Christoph.
Don't have
Oh,
a
right. Is
boyfriend.
Kristoff your boyfriend?
No.
Why not?
We're talking. Why?
About sex? Talking about sex?
No.
You guys gonna
No,
do it?
we're not. No, we're not talking about the sex.
Brooke.
Why aren't you talking about the
Kristoff?
sex?
Yeah, Louis, stop stirring the pot.
Listen. Brooks
That's
got
my
that
boy.
like Joe likes that Joe Rogan bald look.
Okay.
Oh, is that what it is?
Well, I would say something, but then I don't want to make shit weird, so.
What? What?
Say it.
Spit
Go
it
on.
out. Say what you're
Spit
trying
it
to
out.
Say it. We're all
No.
family here.
We're all
Yeah.
family here.
We're all family here.
What are you gonna say?
No, I think it's within my best interest. to
We're all
not.
family
Say
here.
it.
You
We're
can
all
say it.
family
We
here.
all got the thick
Louis,
skin.
you want me to say
What?
it?
Say it.
You don't even know what I'm gonna say.
She liked that baby face red hair man look.
I was gonna say Louis not bald, so.
We're family.
Hey!
We're family here.
You know, Brooks from Alabama. She likes to keep it in the
I
family.
am not from
Jesus
Alabama.
Christ.
What the? You're about to get your face fucking punched.
I'm gonna
The
walk
pretty
over
little face that
here
you're so
really
worried
quick.
about. I'm about to.
I'm glad you think it's pretty.
Oh!
Ow.
Alright.
Jesus.
Damn.
He didn't even stop smoking either. He fucking
Yo,
finished
fuck.
blowing it out.
My glasses.
Tired of the bullshit.
I can't see without my glasses.
Yeah, I'm fucking. Can't see without my
Calling me
glasses.
from Alabama. And like,
Oh, did we figure out our geo problem?
oh.
I was at a job
The
interview.
circle's just gradually getting really tight.
This is where
Give me
we
the-
start
give me
talking
the
about
too
stuff
long to
like
read
10
circle.
times.
Is it too long to read version? Are we still dealing with him or not?
TLDR. Don't know.
Okay, cool.
Don't know. We're gonna wait for his payment, I guess, and then we're gonna dry him up. We're gonna dry everybody up. We're drying everyone
Okay.
up, and I'm gonna argue with Tinker about this until my face turns purple.
What? So only we can deal then? Because I mean, I still want to deal.
You can deal. There's still 60
Okay.
in the room for you.
But everyone, I mean, I don't know why we haven't dried up it for a bit now. We can move it in house. All of it can be moved in house. We're just being lazy.
Gage right now sitting here going, I don't want to move weed. Please, no more. The cats.
I mean, I'll do
The
it.
cats.
I'm gonna go work at Burger Shot.
I've been doing it out of a mechanic van, so I get paid hourly while I sell drugs.
Wow. Smooth.
Hmm.
What am I? What I can't do roadside repairs while I sell weed?
Roadside weed
No, that's
pears.
genius, actually.
Oh, I get my hourly and I can sell weed, making money.
Do you have to get a license to be a taxi driver? Like a business
Yeah.
license or some shit?
Not a business license.
They'll tell you
taxi
you do, but they don't
license.
check for it.
They don't check for it. Also, anyone can get you one because Sophia just gave me my CDL. I called her, said I needed one, and she just gave it to me. No questions asked. So I'm sure Jonathan or someone will give it to you, or I could make Sophia do it. One of the two.
Will if I get pulled over by the cops, will they ask to see my taxi license?
Yeah, they might.
They never do for me.
Just
Okay,
get one
Louis, you have
issued
a
to you.
beautiful baby face. They're not going to ask you for much.
That's because you know you didn't have a license.
Yeah, they
in
knew you
general,
didn't have a license,
Up until
period.
recently.
They're
No,
like,
no.
Fuck this
I
guy.
got pulled over numerous times before I lost my license. And then about 5 stops in to me losing, after I lost it, one cop was like, "You don't even have a taxi license." And I was like, well, you figured it out, Sherlock. You're the first one out of 100 stops. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about the damn taxi license. It's a complete scam. You know what I do? I just use my truck.
Yeah, I was
clock
just gonna
in,
ask that.
I use my truck, and then they go, "What are you doing?" And then I tell them, "Oh, I'm just giving a friend a ride."
Hey, how do you know when you need to renew your license? Isn't it every 30 days? I don't know how
Yeah,
you
it says
know.
on your license of like the issue
Yeah,
date.
start date.
Yeah, start date.
Why doesn't it have an end date? I need an end date.
Like mine, I have to renew mine in like 4 days.
Uh-oh.
Mine's been expired for a bit.
Oh, mine's been expired for 2 months.
Since the 11th.
Mine has an expire date on it.
It has an actual expire date?
Yeah, you want to see?
Mine's
gonna
actually
be honest,
so
so-
old. Mine's from January. I need to go get my license renewed.
So I heard one of the ballers is 60K in debt, and I'm gonna be honest with you, if I was 60K in debt, I would
What
just
the
ask
hell?
I would just ask to be
Wait, that's
hung
actually
that way,
convenient.
like
So you don't have to do math.
60K. Bro,
Really
60K
inconvenient because I got this
60K
fucking.
debt you'll never be able to get out of. It would take you so long to get out of that kind of debt.
Who's in the 60K debt?
One of the ballers supposedly is what I heard.
Actually, I
Who?
think the person who gave me this ID was Jonathan. Whoa. Wild.
What'd you say? I heard it from one of the families.
Pretty sure I got this ID, met Jonathan, and he took my other ID and kept it because he thought it was hot. This was like before Tinker. Jonathan, Jonathan, please wake up. Answer your phone. Where are you? I need to get things and stuff. They probably 60K in dent because it's a bala, and it's probably fines. Every day? You mean multiple times a day? Twirling through sick lullabies, choking on your alibi. But it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eyes. 'Cause I'm Mr. Brightside. Sorry.
60K though? Like, just leave. Like, just leave the city at that point.
Just leave.
Life's over.
Yeah, they tried to take like 30K from poor Melvin that he didn't have because he was doing demolition derbies or some shit, and they tried to say he was committing fraud because he was paying for all the repairs or something, but they were charging him $1 and then he was paying it something like that, and then they tried to charge him like 30K or something. I haven't seen his ass since.
What the fuck? Yeah, poor guy.
I think he fled the country. I'm not gonna lie.
Who the fuck do they think has 30K to like? Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Dior.
That's Greco, honestly. That's just
Dior.
Greco, and he's just, you know, Greco's just sitting in
Luke,
his
once
ivory
upon a
tower,
time,
rich
probably
as
had
hell.
30 G's.
The good old days.
So hold on, I'm confused though. Rewinding a bit, why are you guys so interested in my relationship with Kristoff?
We're winding a lot.
Nobody
That's far
is.
away. That was a long
Yeah,
time ago.
'cause we
family.
kind of like moved away from that. And
I don't know. I was just wondering, you know, because I called Luke and I was like, hey, what are you doing? Or Luke called me and I was like, what are you guys doing? He's like, I'm hanging out with Brooke and her boyfriend, Kristoff. And I said, oh, are they dating? And he said, I don't know. Why don't you ask her?
first off, Luke
I
moves so quick. I don't move quick like that. Kristoff and I are just talking.
With your lips together?
No.
No.
We haven't done the sex. We haven't done the
Ooh,
cuddle.
pillow
we haven't.
talking.
We have no. We haven't even done any of that.
Why not?
Because I don't move fast.
I slept with Tinker on the first night. Granted, he did give me like $1,000 and bought me a car, but
Jesus Christ! Right.
listen, when a man walks into a strip club, says you're mine, and pays you a bunch of money and buys you a car, you just go with it. You know?
That's what he said.
Something about it. Yep. There's just something about
Kind
it.
of hot, not gonna lie.
Yeah, there's something about it that's just. I was like, okay.
Did you? No, I'm not gonna say that.
I did resist a little. I was like, oh no, I could never.
Did you throw the yes daddy at him?
No, but I was saying it in my head.
You said yes, daddy, to Tinker?
We're family.
No, I didn't.
Yes,
Not in
daddy.
the bed. Not out
We're
of the
all
bedroom.
family.
That's why. Where's Tinker to defend himself?
Defend himself against what? He
It's
would tell
okay,
you
it's
that that's
okay.
exactly what happened.
You know, we could all be homosexual. It's all good.
He brought Max
Yo,
into the
listen,
strip
I
club and he
know-
said he was trying to get a stripper for his super shy, awkward friend. His super shy, awkward best friend, exactly, were his words. And I thought he meant for me to strip for Max, but he said, no, you're mine. Find someone else to strip for him. And I said, okay.
So listen. I know you're okay with it, Brooke, being from Alabama and all, but not everyone wants to be homosexual.
You're about to get punched again. I am not from Alabama, motherfucker.
Just talk like this, and you might
And
confuse
yes,
the
we're
fuck
family,
out of
but we're
us.
not blood-related family. That's the thing you forget is Alabama keeps it in their blood-related family, bitch.
That's like fucking your third cousin and saying you're not blood related, so it's okay.
We
I mean,
have
third
no
cousins are blood
relation
related, actually.
at all.
But we have no relation in the slightest. None of us.
It's completely different.
Not even one of us is related. Well, I
Get
mean,
your Alabama
TT
fetish
is
out your
Tinker's
mind,
cousin, so that's
Ben.
probably close. But otherwise, no.
I'm gonna find some bitch from Alabama for you, Luke.
I don't want
I
it.
think he wants a bitch from Alabama. I think he's got a little
I think
fetish
he does.
for
I think
Alabama.
he's the one that likes to
listen,
keep it in the family.
Listen. I do want a girlfriend. I just gotta find one.
He wants a girlfriend that is
From
also interested in
Alabama.
her brother.
He wants a girl that leaves him for her brother.
Oh.
That's fucked. I just want you to know, no one leaves me. I leave them.
Okay.
Right. Right.
Right.
Do we need to rewind a little bit, Luke?
What? No, we don't, Brooke. Shut up.
No, please do tell. Spit it out.
We're
Back
not
when he
talking
was
about
like-
family stuff.
Back when he was
We're not
trying to
talking
holler
about
at me.
this. We're not gonna talk about
Yes.
this.
Go on.
I drawing the line in the sand.
Go on.
Yeah, let's just say Luke didn't leave me. I never gave him a chance.
Oh.
No. That's not how it went.
Oh, you got rejected. Oh, little buddy.
She's gaslighting. Nope. I'll tell you what happened. No, she did give me a chance. I ghosted her by hanging out with Sophia instead.
No.
Oh.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Oh,
Sure, buddy.
Neither of these situations make you look good.
Oh, sweetie.
Jesus.
Listen. Listen.
Let me pull up the text
I don't know.
messages.
I
Hold
give
on.
up. I'm going to bed. Good night.
I need to go get food. I'm hungry.
Hungry.
All right, do we have anything else we need to talk about? I kind of want to follow Louis around and see if Stephanie or the other one, Mohawk, Nettie, see him playing sick, but not being sick.
They're not gonna see shit.
You are so unbelievably recognizable, Louis. It's actually stupid. You are the most
The hell is that
recognizable
supposed to
person in the city.
That's only because he's wearing the Louis beanie.
Nope, even without the
I think
beanie,
it's even
recognize
worse
him.
without the beanie.
It's more obvious without the beanie.
Yeah.
Yep, I was wrong.
And the way that he stands and the way that he walks.
Huh.
Louis a pretty cool
Maybe I
dude.
should get the blonde wig.
Pretty cool. We can go dye your hair.
What color?
Blonde.
Blonde?
I can
Isn't that a
find, like,
bleach job?
I'm sure we can find like one of those sticky mustaches. You know?
Ugh.
You want a Wrangler stash?
Wrangler stash.
I don't think blonde is for me.
I really
Maybe
want
I
to
should
take
dye
you
my
to a
hair
barber
black.
shop. Can we go put a wig on you and a mustache so I can see what you would have looked like in this description? Please.
And then
All
Gio
right,
walks in and
let's
says,
do
"Hey,
it.
Louie,
Hey,
what's up?"
Louie, what's up? And we're like, Louie, the betrayer? Louie's taking the long way.
Is this the long way?
I don't know. It's a way, I guess.
Isn't there like a door over here or some shit?
Every way is a way if you climb enough walls. Ain't that the truth?
Slow motherfuckers taking forever back there.
My car's too fast. God damn it.
Like I might lose a limb. Ow. Always gotta have your hands on me, Luke.
That's wild.
What did you park so far away for, Gage? What's your deal?
Because they're gonna look at the tow truck drivers. Are gonna look at the cars, like the bigger group first.
You did the cats tell you that?
No, the cats didn't tell me that. I
Okay.
told myself that.
Look at his little face. He's so cute.
I'm a man. I'm a grown ass man.
Do you want me to help you put the wig on, or are you gonna do it
Okay.
yourself?
You can do it.
What are we going for? Blonde? Oh my god. Ugh. Ugh.
You could go with, I don't know if my hair
How does
color
it
is, like,
look?
actually blonde.
Ugh. It looks.
You look great, buddy.
How's it looking? Good?
Oh, that was mustard colored.
It can't make it blonder than this, you know.
Am I like a
it's,
beautiful sunflower?
Put on the Wrangler stash.
You're something.
Bro.
How do I look?
Bro.
God, what are we doing to Louie? No.
This little mustache.
Oh yeah, that one.
Okay, that's that. You could actually rock that.
He actually could rock that.
How's it looking?
Yes.
Yeah, say yeah, keep that.
Louie, I'm so
Oh.
sorry.
Is it a look? What are we thinking here?
Oh my god.
I can't breathe.
Oh God. No.
That makes him look like 50 years older.
He looks so old.
I wish Louie would go along with this bit though. It'd be
Just walk up
perfect
to
for the shit that
Gio.
was said.
Walk up to Gio and have him be like, "Hey, Louie."
Yeah, you gotta prove yourself, Louis. You gotta walk up to Trio.
I think the mustache is like hella fake and
It'd
it's like
be-
a mask or something.
What would be
A
even more
question,
funny
do we
is
want to
if
go to this dating game show at the VU or no?
That sounds
you can
terrible.
go.
Sounds horrible.
Why do you gotta ask us
Okay,
for you to go?
I mean, do you want me to go be a
family's going.
contestant?
No.
Do you
With
want
your
Louis to
blonde
be
hair?
your wingman? Your wingman?
I'm not. I would never do a dating show. I'm not that.
What if we're
desperate.
both contestants, but we count as one?
Why do you want to go?
What if we go as a package deal?
I mean, it's 2K for free.
We win money?
Yeah, you win 2K if you win.
There we go.
Whoa, hold on.
Blonde Louie.
He looks like
Bluey.
something I'm not going to say, and I don't like it. I don't like it, Louis. Oh,
Should I?
no.
I should just
What do
stare
we
at him
think?
a lot. I should just.
You look like you drive around in a van with candy.
You look like young Cubby with that stash.
Young Cubby.
Y'all are mean.
Young Cubby?
Young
Young
Cubby.
Cubby.
Ah, that's a compliment.
Oh no. We should drive up to
all right.
Montana.
Okay, I'm done. I can't. Oh God. You know, Louie, you are beautiful just the way you are.
Don't change, Louis, please.
Don't ever change. You're beautiful just the way you are.
Oh,
Oh God.
I'm terrified now. I've
Alright, I
seen
need
some
food.
shit.
Are we getting
Me
food?
too. Is there like, where is this thing at? Is there gonna be food there? Yep.
Alright.
To City Hall. Oh God, my eyes are really wet from laughing over Louis. Tell me that was sick! Tell me! Oh my God, Nova, you're so cool! Thank you, chat. Thanks so much.
Just 2 food, 2 drink. Chef choice it.
Next up, we have James McTavish versus Clark Adams.
Don't want none of this. It's a great place down the road called Paisano. You should go there.
What are you doing in the back of this?
God.
It ain't even open.
Fine.
The heck? It ain't even open. I'll pay it.
There's 5 minutes left in there.
Boom. Paid.
Ladies, you know, I would say, you know, nice makeover, but, you know, I'm not too sure.
Huh?
I fucking hate it. What can I get for you? Come on, come on.
Can I get a chicken parm and a ziti and 2 Pellegrinos?
Do I look normal, Antonio?
No, you don't. I'm gonna just keep looking this way. You said a ziti, chicken palm, and 2 Pellegrinos?
Yeah. Be right back.
All right, Mr. Adams proceeds on to the third round. We have Al Hart versus Oliver Vina.
Oh.
What she said right there.
2259.
What's Aaron?
2259. I don't know what's wrong with Brooke. She losing it.
259? I don't hit the first number.
2259.
Okay, there we go.
I know.
Still?
You get that? Yeah, Brooke, you look better.
Perfect.
Okay.
You just had to throw yourself around
Top of the
aggressively.
building up there?
I don't know.
What are they doing here?
Someone's getting the shit kicked out of them, I guess.
I guess they're fighting.
Featuring Judge Joy? Question mark.
Right on the tray right there.
Beautiful. Thank you so much.
No worries, no worries.
All right, what are we doing now? What are we doing? When is this 40 minutes?
What's in 40 minutes?
Cash prize for the dating game show.
Oh, yeah.
You gonna participate, Louis, or no? Is that a no?
I already had a date with Wombat.
Oh yeah, how'd that go?
Oh, you did?
It wasn't too bad, actually. Yeah, we did a whole like we hate each other date.
Huh?
It was pretty cool. We just like shit on each other the whole time. We were just like, "You look hideous. You
I
sound."
thought that was
hideous."
you and
We just-
Annie for Alfie's thing, or is that a
Yeah,
totally
we
different-
well, Wombat heard about that and wanted that as a date.
on purpose?
Yeah. Guess we could run it back. I don't know.
I'm already tired.
Agreed.
Sergeant Nova versus the deputy warden himself.
Jesus fucking Christ! What the fuck was that? The cop almost rammed my car. What a psycho!
3, 2, 1, and fight. McTavish. She hits 1, 2, 3. He's trying to fend her off, but oh, she runs around.
Might be calling it an early night tonight.
Back of the head. Cross counter again, and Tavish goes down.
Huh? What?
It sounds like might be calling it an early night tonight. Might have to head into the apartment early for me.
Are you tired already?
Yeah, that's what you call it that.
But I want to click heads too. Don't worry. I just need to info dump Tinker. You know?
Yeah. Info dump and tie up some loose ends.
Yeah, who's your loose end, Gage? Huh? Huh? You got a little loosey goosey?
A couple loosey gooseys out there.
Loosey gooshies.
I just want to do something else. I just want to do something other than sell love.
Agreed.
Sorry about that.
Go away.
Listen, I'm broke right now, so I need all I can get.
We have plenty. We giving away 70 of our stash. I think we have close to like 350.
I have a
Oh, God,
stack of
okay.
60 waiting for you, so you'll be alright.
I appreciate you.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we have
So I'm gonna have to
exhibition matches to go through before
hit the streets again.
the
Yippee.
Listen to the cats. But that one cop.
No idea.
Slow.
Oh, heard the name before.
I think she was the cop that came to our event. But I heard she almost killed somebody or something.
She did. I read her whole report.
What the fuck?
She was driving 100 miles an hour to a PD meeting and just killed somebody.
Nice. Quality
What
cops.
the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'm not surprised. Like, that information didn't faze me one bit. What's the move, fam? What's the play?
I don't know. I am so bored. Chat, I'm bored.
I know what we could do.
You guys want to go stab that Karen chick?
Okay.
Karen? Nah. I want to find the tow truck driver that Louis made think was his girlfriend.
Ooh, Diane?
Yeah, her.
Okay. Down for that. That sounds fun.
If I was a shitty tow truck driver, where would I be? Towing someone's van.
I mean, we could just drive around. The tow truck drivers, like the tow trucks, are so easy to spot.
I kind of want to like pick up a taxi cab and just taxi people around and see the weird shit they say.
Damn, we're that down bad, huh?
I mean, it could be kind of funny. All of us pile in and then they just get in a fucking taxi full of people.
Like the marabuntas that you drive around with like 6 of them in there. Just,
Do they?
yeah. I might just fuck around and drive a taxi around for a bit, actually. Like, unironically think I'm that down bad. I need to do something or
I
I'm
kind
gonna
of
lose
agree.
it. I want to
Kind
drive a
of agree.
taxi down. Like, I want to drive one and I want to see who just talks about whatever the fuck they want. I like getting information.
Probably a good way to do that.
Plus, there's how many taxis are available right now? 1. Yeah, 1. 1 taxi.
Park our cars there and then okay, here comes the tow truck drivers. I'd man the cars.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready to stab a bitch.
stove.
Despite all this, it was Al Hart and not Casey Nowicki that proceeded to the next round.
Oh my god.
So unfortunately, although he won the favor of the game warden, he will not be
Oh my god.
Putting money in.
Why are you doing this to us? God damn it.
Yeah, just I only have pennies on me, sorry.
Damn it. Louis.
They can't do anything about it. I already paid the meter, but also I'm just
Thank you.
they can't say that I'm parked because I'm not.
Not good. Came here to tow.
Not good. Every time I talk to you and I say, how's it going? Your response is, not good. And it makes me think the one constant here is your towing.
What else am I doing?
You considered other lines of work that aren't towing so that you can have a good day.
All right, the next bracket is set and
Everything is all good. See this fucking clusterfuck of 3 cars right here? Maybe they should tow this shit. Hmm? Maybe tow the stuff that actually matters. How about that? How about that? Hmm?
I will. Hello, daughter.
Oh.
Did you know that this is illegal? The way you're parking?
No.
Yeah. Did you know that tow drivers are liable to be towed for this? You could lose your damn CDL for this shit. Just letting you know.
Oh, right. Hold up.
Yeah, well, there you go. Right there.
That's what we should do. Wait, Luke, you have a. Let's
Yeah,
get
I'm
that
gonna go
up.
get a tow truck.
Yeah, let's
you
go
gotta
do
get the
that.
plate in the picture too.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I want to tow other tow truck drivers who park illegally because they think they're above the law.
We should do that. We should definitely do that.
They're going around finding
eating
tow
each
trucks
other.
parking like that, and they're just towing them straight up.
That's what I wanted to do. I actually need to go get my CDL so I can go tow the tow trucks.
Hold on. Hey, what are you doing? Who are you donating a liver to?
Huh?
You do
Who's
that?
giving you a liver? A dead person?
What?
Checks out.
Okay, checks out. Okay. Be safe, please.
Papa,
Alright, call me after. Bye.
Louis here said that you were parked illegally.
I'm allowed to be.
No, you're not.
I don't
You're
know
not
about
towing
that one,
anybody.
man.
If I'm doing my duties, which I
What are you towing right now?
to be,
Yeah,
What are you towing right now?
I'm investigating.
What are you investigating?
What?
Are you a cop, bro? What do you mean you're
I have to read this
investigating?
meter.
You've read it like
Taking a
100
long time
times.
doing it.
Did she park legally to check the meters?
You almost made a cop crash into your shitty little tow truck, Buttercup.
Hey,
I don't know. It's pretty
guys, can you take me to a tow truck? Oh wait, your car's already.
Oh yeah, let me
gone.
unpark it. Let's go get you a tow truck so you can tow the tow truck.
Let's go tow people. This shit would be funny.
Let's tow only tow truck drivers.
Yeah, only tow truck drivers. Yeah, and then they pay us a drop fee to put it back down.
Yeah.
This would be really funny. Maybe Louis can keep him distracted till we come back.
I don't feel like driving. Gage has to drive. I don't know why I don't know why I was expecting Tinker to open the door for me for some reason. I'm so fucking used to it. My brain doesn't work good.
Where's this spot at?
Which one?
The tow trucks.
Tow. I just want to say I only have a knife for any tow truck drivers who contest us.
I got a hatchet.
Towing?
We're good.
You know
We
your
just gotta be
boys
quick
always
about it.
strapped.
You're not allowed to have a gun, Gage. What the?
Rules.
You're a bad boy.
Rules.
Like you're in a gang. Did you just say rules schmools? Gross.
Gage, we're not Southsiders, okay? You can't just break the law like
You
that.
can't just break the law.
I can and I will.
Whoa!
Hanging
Whoa!
out with you, whoa.
Alright, then we'll go back and we'll park and then we'll sit in the truck with
Yeah, I'll follow you.
with Luke.
Let's fucking go. We are so bored.
There is nothing else to do. We're tow truck drivers for the day. Why did your back door open?
This guy grew up on a farm.
Oh my god. Here you go. Ah, the tow yard. I have fond memories of shooting a tow truck driver there.
You shot a tow truck driver.
Yeah, he towed my really shitty truck, which was the first vehicle I had in the city. He towed it when it was legally parked, but he said it was illegally parked because my tire was so thick that like the top edge of it was over the curb, but it wasn't like over the curb. It was just like so fat that it looked like it was over the
Yikes.
curb. And he was really fucking rude, and I begged him to let it down, and he wanted to charge me like $150 to drop it, and I was like, yeah, no. And then I bought a gun from Pez, ironically enough, and fucking shot the shit out of him. And then I also went and bought a hunting rifle, went up to the mountains and shot the hunting rifle, got rid of the handgun, and then that way I had a reason to have gunpowder residue on my hands.
Ooh, that's smart.
Yeah. So I really
That's
thought about
actually
it.
Fucking genius.
Yeah. Yep. And then the guy texted me and was like, some crazy person shot me. And I was like, that's crazy. That's insane. Who did that? That's what?
Guy you shot texted you?
No, just the guy that I shot.
The fuck?
Damn, he's gone. Hey, you know what we should do, Luke? We should tow this fucking car sex that's going on over there, because that's annoying me.
That's what you want to tow? Okay.
Look, if I was gonna be a tow truck driver and do that all day, I would be towing shit like this because it irritates me, and it's like it's just a peeve. You know what I mean? It's a peeve of pets.
A peeve of pets. That's the peeve.
Hold on, let me pop my name in the directory for we tow tows.
You gotta take a picture, Luke.
Really?
Yes, you have to.
Picture. I'm gonna head into the apartment for a little bit.
All right, we're gonna go find tow trucks to tow.
All right. I'll be out a little bit later. Is Tinker coming around tonight? Because I need to
know.
speak to him about the business proposal.
Who knows? Who knows when Tinker wakes up
Yeah,
anymore?
yeah, he'll be around.
Yeah, I run this gang myself, to be honest. Tinker wakes up to supply us and stuff. That's pretty much it.
I've got like 1 day to get this business proposal sent in, so I need to know like what he thinks about like the location and shit.
Well, you know, I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna wake up. I don't know.
I'll see you then later.
All right, see you,
Good
Brooke.
night,
Yeah,
Brooke.
see you guys.
I'll be in my head for a couple minutes.
Yeah, thinking about waking up Tinker?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
We're off to towing.
Tow, tow, tow your boat gently to the
Gently
tow
down.
yard. We must be bored as fuck because we are in a tow truck.
Listen, it'll be more fun when we find a tow truck to tow.
You think so?
I know so. Listen, I just refuse to be the degenerate that drives around with someone else's car saying drop fee, trying to get people to pay drop fees.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Listen, she was in the middle of the road. That's her fault.
That is her fault. Towing for towing? Losing it, man. I'm losing it. I'm actually losing my mind. I'm that bored.
Now to find us a tow truck driver. He's either gonna be at City Hall or the DMV.
City Hall, the DMV. Yep. Or the nearest event.
Yeah, which will be at the VU soon. Ooh, Pez will be there. If I can find his car, I'm gonna impound it. Just fuck him.